cares? They're friends now. So why should people care?
Thank you.
Why should people care, though?
How do you know if she's friends with
Girl,
her?
do you hear me saying that I ran my mouth over Reddit? I said it. I said I did it. I've nenever denied that I did it.
You're making something into nothing.
I did it under my name. I never once have ever denied that I've snuck on Reddit.
Exactly. She's making something out of nothing. It's fucking weird.
Who cares, really?
That's what I've been saying. Savage is doing. She cares. Savage is putting that right now into somebody else.
Oh my fucking God, you weird. You guys are so desperate.
Savage, you're the one that brought it up.
Savage, you know that I was in the same car as Jim Babe? You know I was in the same car as Jim Babe one time I showed up at her face, at her house. I was showing up at her house one time.
Weird.
Savage, you brought it up. You did.
Exactly, Karma T. And
you came in talking about Jen Babe and paragraphs. Nobody else, bitch.
Shut up, because I could talk to Jen Babe whatever I want.
Don't get mad when people respond, stupid.
Nobody's mad. You guys are desperate, picking for straws. It's weird.
You're the only one that brought it up.
Why are you bringing up anything about Jen Babe? Really?
Actually, Karma, the longest.
Hi, Max.
Snoo, you know why you
Sassy.
got fucking disgusting, rude fucking cunt of a bitch. That's why, Snoo.
I don't know nothing about that.
Give Jen the
Elsky's live.
Bitch. I'll tell you that right. I can't fucking stand that little fucking
you want a box or rebuttal or what?
Her badass is better than everybody else. Yeah,
oh, they put me next to my bestie.
Why would you call her fat?
I don't think Snoo's fat. I saw a picture of her.
I don't care if she's fat or skinny. In my mind, she's a fucking fat bitch.
Jim Babe said you ain't changing my motherfucking mind.
Her fucking personality for being a bitch.
Tap the screen, please.
That's what she said.
I saw her picture. She's
fat bitch. She's mean to people. She is mean to people for no goddamn reason. Even people that she don't have fucking beef about. That's why. And she's made fucking numerous nasty ass pictures using mentally handicapped people. All sorts of fucking shit. She's fucking nasty. I can't fucking stand her ass. And I got the right to fucking think that. But I don't give a fuck.
Damn, Jen Babe.
That's why. I fucking hate her ass.
What did she
fucking
do?
hides behind this scene. She did not do shit to me. Let's be clear to that.
Jen Babe giving the business.
You did something, Jen Babe.
I've seen her personally say crazy, gross shit to people that I would never say to anyone. Snoo.
Oh,
I fucking hate that bitch.
You
know her?
Nicole. She
rates right up there on the savage list for me of people that I fucking can't.
Damn. There's a list?
Just
There is. There's definitely a list. Were you friends with her? No, I was never friends with Snoo. Okay.
Jen Babe, you just got really triggered. I'm just asking.
Everyone else was mad at me, so then she decided to.
Why are you triggered?
Because she's one of those people who I never did a fucking thing to, but she wanted to come at me and make fun of me and talk shit to me.
Give me a minute, real quick. Go back and get your bitch ass fucking big ass books to me, ho.
Do it. Yeah, you know
writing about how much you loved me. Shut the fuck up.
I love you.
Shut the fuck up.
I love you. Yes, if I wrote anything, it was very sarcastic. I've never once told you on a friendship level that I've loved you. Ever. Never. If we were arguing back and forth, I was like, "Oh, you're right. I'm in love with you." Maybe something like that. But
Jen is very sarcastic. She's a sarcastic bitch, funny as fuck.
Fuck that bitch. I never had a friendship with her, so why would I say I love her?
I'm just wondering why you're so mad.
I'm mad because I watched her go after people and make pictures and be a rude, fucking nasty bitch to people who don't deserve it.
And you don't do that out of beef with.
If I have a problem, if somebody talks shit to me, then they're my free target. If somebody has done absolutely zero things to me, I don't go after them.
That's a lie.
Did she do something to you, Jen Babe?
No, it isn't.
That's a lie.
Yeah. You want to look right on her page? She's got a video of my picture.
Oh, no, I'm not calling you a liar. I'm just asking if she personally attacked you. That's all.
So
she has a million times. That's why I went back and forth with her on Reddit. Because she would say terrible shit to me. She downgraded me as a person. She downgraded me as a mother. She downgraded my job. She's a fucking rude ass bitch. I don't fucking like her.
You have a right to defend yourself.
Well, that just sucks for you. That's
okay.
Bad.
Gonna swing for you too.
It's my opinion of her personality. I think she's a fucking disgusting
Are
human.
you jealous of her? You sound very mad.
Jealous? I don't know her to be jealous of her.
There's borderline jealousy here. I think that you're a little bit jealous that Snoo is,
Quit taking pages from my book, savage.
You're right. I'm so jealous. You are scared. Let me take a page out of Savage's book.
I think
You are so
my book first.
so intimidating for you, Jen, babe.
She makes me so jealous.
She makes you so
jealous.
mad.
Yeah, she makes me so mad.
I have a question.
My name is. What's your question?
Yes, Marble.
Okay, so you don't like Snoo because you just don't like to vibe with her. Okay, cool. So what have I ever done to you for you to talk shit about me?
You also have talked shit about me and made fun of my pictures and yada yada yada.
Before or after you talked about me?
I'm sure before, when all the whole thing went down with everybody else, you all got in line like the little soldiers you did and talked shit to me. And when you fucking do that to me, then I'm done with you.
I don't talk
Marbles. Do I come after you every time I see you? Do I come after you?
You talk shit about me every fucking live.
No, I do not.
I do not.
Maybe once in a great while. Maybe once in a great while.
Cash App and bio.
But I do not. You were just in our live today, and I didn't even say a word to you, honey. I don't care about
people have soldiers
you.
now. I fucking
You come in our lives and sit there, and you don't say shit to me. I don't say shit to you. You come in a live and you've said shit to me, then I'm going to continuously keep talking shit back to you. I don't stop. If somebody continuously talks shit to me, I will talk shit to them until I can't. I will talk shit.
Okay,
What's
Snoo's
this
back. Let me
ugly
let Snoo
hoe's
and Jen
name
Babe
on
talk.
Reddit? I will. Is it Jen Babe?
I think that's what Kai Richie said.
Jen Babe, I think they're trying to find your Reddit.
What?
I think they're trying to find your Reddit name. Yeah.
Yeah, it's my name.
Snoo, have the big box with Jen Babe so they can discuss this.
I mean, actually, you know what? Let me just pause for a second.
I thought Marbles and Jen Babe were talking.
Go ahead. I'm gonna find it. Hold on.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask Nina and Grow in here because they've known me. Ever seen me talk shit on anybody before they've said something about me?
I don't think anybody does. I think that's how it works.
I literally do not speak on people unless they have said something.
You mostly get it to
Oh my
verify
gosh,
things.
you're right. And I could say the same thing. I could sit here right now and say,
I don't know.
I never
Nina,
say anything. Who fucking
Nina,
knows? Who said
Even
the
in
first fucking
Instagram
thing?
days, Marble probably wouldn't get in
And
boxes.
actually, honestly, who
Okay,
fucking
can you
cares?
mute for a second, Jen Babe? I want to know what Grow
ranting
have to say.
I know I am ranting because I'm on one.
I said, even back from Instagram
Match,
days,
match.
the boxer, she was verifying something. She never really got up and
Those days, and then
I
he
don't
didn't really jump up and speak on anybody unless he was spoke on.
Yeah, or someone asked her to.
I don't know about y'all's situation, Jim Babe.
I don't have an
For the
issue.
most part.
And you know what? And I can't honestly think of what started it either, but I guarantee it was something. So there's that. So it don't really matter tit for tat who started it or whatever. It don't really matter. Like I said, currently now, I don't say anything to you when I see you in lives. I let you be, do your thing. There may be one thing where everybody's making jobs of people and may make it up. I don't.
But with that being said, if Jen
definitely
Babe
don't.
say something, I don't know.
Yeah, I definitely do not go out of my way to try to say anything to you.
Regina, Katie's lying. I don't think that's nice.
And honestly, right now today,
what is
I don't have
Katie
any
saying?
problem with marbles. I don't have any problem
I
with
can't even see
marbles at
Katie's
all.
comment. What did she say?
Would you like to come up here and talk about
You
it?
did, but if we're speaking honestly, you did.
But Katie can have my box if she
Do you remember how it started?
We watched
You
it,
talked on
Savage.
me with Sassy over a phone call you didn't know about. Remember, you were talking shit on me because you didn't know that I wasn't even me that called.
You do that every day.
And that's
I mean,
what started with you, Katie. I never talked on you.
Oh, I thought you meant me. Should I go to bed talking? I remember you definitely talking about Katie, though. You had a lot to say about Katie.
You weren't even around them, girl.
We watched everything from that.
The yes, ma'am. The yes.
You currently do, too. I'm not yes
Never
ma'am
unless
nobody.
I publicly lied. Shut
Katie,
up.
dog.
You're a liar.
It is public. Every time you're live and Katie's name's brought
every time.
The screen.
No, Katie. That was after. That was after, Katie. Timelines matter, I thought. In Russian's words, timelines matter.
Don't bring up Russian. She's not here. She doesn't like you. Stop it.
Shut the fuck up, dumb bitch. You are so desperate to talk to me.
I do want to make.
What the fuck?
I'll drop down in just a second. I do want to make one little point before I drop down.
Oh.
I did write books.
She
on
does
Reddit,
not like bro.
but I
Never has.
guarantee y'all commented and wrote books right back to me. So
I know
Get
Savage
the
did.
fuck over herself.
I blocked her.
Savage is always
So
right.
we don't get to see these paragraphs, you bitches?
oh,
God
girl, I'm looking for them right now.
Every time I turn around, like,
You
I'm
can
like,
get
what's
some
going on? I mean, she's cut back.
Katie can have them box.
I just want to read them. That's all.
See, she cut back quite a bit. I'm not gonna lie.
You gotta give Katie my
She did.
box.
Be putting them up there. I was like, damn, Savage.
I don't ever go on Reddit. I haven't been on Reddit in over a month. Just recently, a couple days ago, was the first time I've been on in months.
That was my fault.
Can we let Katie talk now? She was talked about.
Oh shit! Sorry, hi, Katie.
Hey, no, Savage, you absolutely spoke on me first. So let's just get that clear. Yes, you did, because I confronted you about it. And you said that you have comments.
Savage was talking about me before I even knew who the fuck
And
she
I was talking
was.
shit, and I said, show me the proof, and you've never
Didn't even
shown
know
me
she
the proof.
fucking existed.
You have absolutely brought me up first. I have never said anything bad about you. So show me talking shit on you, because that incident with Sassy and you calling her man, that happened long after me and you have already gone back and forth a few times.
While you're looking for that, I just want to say, J baby, fuck you for not recognizing me too.
Hey, not the game. No, right now you got to back off, J baby. Now we can't do that.
No, I am. I'm
No.
saying before she didn't recognize that I'm doing great too.
Oh.
J baby, you better fucking recognize me and tell me I'm doing great.
You're a goddamn pick me.
Pick me. I am. My fucking feelings are hurt.
I'm waiting for her to comment.
She just likes
I like
her
you, Nina.
Hey, baby, you fucking pick her now, bitch. You pick her. You fucking pick me, J baby.
Pick Nina, bitch.
I love J baby. I want her to love me too. Oh fuck. Pick me. I feel like you're lying.
No,
Carmatic.
but Savage, I've never spoke on you first, so
What
have
I
always-
was saying
No, I
was
don't
that
want-
I remember the only time and the first time I ever heard Savage mention your name, Katie, was I don't even know who this Katie girl is that is sitting over there that is speaking up. And that's the only time that Savage first mentioned your name. So I don't know if you were talking in general, but like she didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like she wasn't speaking on you in your bed. So she's like, and we got this Katie girl talking shit on me. I don't even know who she is. And that was the first time she mentioned your name.
No, she would no, Savage, come on.
Welcome to our world, because we didn't know who the fuck you were, Savage.
You're
She
right.
wasn't even fucking yelling.
Whatever you say is correct. I talked on Katie first because I felt like it because I'm a bully.
You've okay. All right. Just get it straight, because I've never spoke on you first.
Yes, you're right.
You have absolutely spoke on it. Honestly, it's a weird fucking obsession. Because not only have you spoke on me first, you also go on and said my full legal government name and address out on a lie before bitch I even knew your name was Crystal.
Jesus, I'd rather.
I got AirPods. I got AirPods now.
Just a minute.
I'd rather.
So let's just keep it real, Savage. You absolutely have.
Absolutely, yes.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Why are we mocking?
What the fuck? I said absolutely yes.
If we're gonna mock voices, I'm gonna do the internet. Stop it. Stop it.
Don't listen.
She's always like,
I know.
tell me a time I've ever caught lied, and then you
Yeah.
give an example, and she's like, no,
only you took this
that
much
never
for
happened.
you.
That never happened.
Yours.
Do better, Crystal.
Just like how we were like, show me a time where you ever caught me lying on the internet, and if we show a fucking time, Savage.
Never, Katie. No, you're perfect. Everyone bullies you first. You're right. I apologize, Katie.
I think
I'm
Katie's very
sorry
cool.
if I ever spoke on you first because I have no right to do that.
Yeah, I think it's a little fucking
that's
weird.
right.
You
Yes,
have a
it's
weird
a rule.
fucking obsession,
How-
Savage.
yes, how
It's a
weird.
weird fucking obsession.
Yes, absolutely. My apologies, Katie. I'll never do that on the internet again. I'm so sorry that I did that to you, Katie. My apologies.
Liar.
Oh,
I'm so sorry. Everybody hears it, right? I am so fucking sorry, Katie.
I know.
All right, Jesus.
But I do also think you're weird for contacting people's
Yes, I love you because you know the full story. You don't know shit. Absolutely.
You did it to well, you just admitted to saying that you're going to contact Rose X, and
she's done it. She did to me, Sailor,
have contacted Sassy's Sassy's husband. So I think it's fucking weird.
Oh my God! Yes, you're absolutely right.
Called Ghost Baby Mama. There's not enough room for two pick-me bitch.
You're right again, bitch.
You called Ghost Baby
mother
Mama
before she even got pregnant. You weird lying bitch. Shut up.
That was his ex.
You fucking weirdo. I was friends before they were even boyfriend and girlfriend, you stupid bitch.
Oh, is that another one that she contacted?
Oh, yeah.
No. We were friends before they got together.
Can my best friend babe have the big box?
Coats, baby mama.
We're not judging your kinks, though.
This is just a show. This is
judging your
just a
kinks,
show.
girl.
Coats, baby mama.
I did at some point say a positive thing to. I
Look at
just
my
said,
Ouija board. I'm calling your dad, bitch.
I love you. I love you. No.
He's fucking your mom, slut.
Yeah, he is. They're getting it in.
Here's another example. Let's just.
Are you scrolling 351 days away?
Oh, fuck that.
Yes.
I'm not reading that
because
shit.
because that's how far away this bullshit is. That
Oh my God, Savage! You brought up 397-day-old fucking.
Yeah.
My point is,
She hasn't done this in a while.
I don't even go on Reddit. I don't even go on Reddit anymore.
Oh my
Sydney, you can be desperate for my attention. You are the same age as my daughter. I will not.
What are you talking about, Savage?
Days ago.
That's new. That is
You dumb bitch. You went around and got that.
Just said she hasn't done that in a while.
It's not that hard. It's not that hard. It's on my comments. It's not like I had to do a lot of work. My point is that it's funny that all of my comments are still here.
No, listen,
But all
you
the
stupid bitch.
snooze comments, bitch, you used to fucking kiss my ass. You're so beautiful. Can I talk? They say, shut the fuck up, bitch. You're fucking seeing that at. But I'm just going to point out that my comments stayed, and all of hers had to be deleted because they were nasty and fucking disgusting. So if that doesn't tell you a little something about what kind of person she is, talk shit to you, bitch. What the fuck? I always said you are one ugly fucking bitch. Yes, you are. Okay, well, I don't give a fuck what you think.
This is
because you know what? Someone thinks I'm beautiful, so that's. I don't know who, bitch. They need their eyes checked.
Sorry, cunt. I was asking, so I was confused.
Yes, you got told you 4 times.
I didn't think so. Say it louder. Say them
I don't care.
He flies his friend and lives
Put
with
your
the
face on camera, Snoop. Put your face on camera.
What'd you say, Sam?
No.
The people that have seen it have seen it. Put your face on camera. I look better than you with a mask on. Shut the fuck up.
So
and I don't give a fuck. Put your face on camera. Turn it off, girl. We don't want to see it. No, we do not want to see it.
Regina, get back here.
Well, guess what? You're going to.
I'm here.
Regina.
You're one ugly.
Regina, can you
Regina, don't you fucking pause, bitch.
Gropey, shush. Regina, can you share with Jen, babe, that Snooze does not have to turn her camera on? And why?
Well, I mean,
and don't tell me you look better than me. Shut your fucking mouth. If you don't want to prove it, shut your fucking mouth. How about that?
I think Jen Babe is cute. You guys are.
If you don't want to fucking prove it, you want to call me ugly and keep your camera up, then shut the fuck up about
Can
me.
we get Sassy about
it? Right.
How about it?
Hi, Sassy.
I see it. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Okay. Well, don't sit here and better than you with the fucking mask on, bitch. Grow some balls and prove it. I turned my camera on with the mask on, and I still look better. A mask. Still look better, bitch. A mask. You want me to green screen it for you? Here, a mask ain't shit, bitch. A mask ain't shit. A mask ain't shit.
Thank you for heartings and the gifts and tapping the screen. Appreciate it.
How about that? Instead of wanting to put people down and put their fucking face on camera, even woman up and put your motherfucking face on camera. That's with a mask, bitch. A camera that moves that you can get shit.
Oh shit, is that a real mask? Or
a mask. Grow some balls. Let's make a poll. We want the mask do us better than Jen, babe. Grow some balls and turn your camera on. Grow some balls and turn your camera on. Shit for you, bitch.
That's a real mask.
Your cat, Sassy.
It's a mask she bought, bro.
Oski, you need to make a poll.
Where'd you
I
buy
have to do
that?
shit. Who looks better? Do it. Make a poll. I don't give a shit.
Snoop, where'd you buy that map?
You're
Amazon.
bothered. Why are you so mad, Jen?
Hold on, can I say something?
No, I'm not bothered. I just think
You look
I'm
so
not bothered.
You're real bothered.
I'm not bothered.
Listen,
I'm literally
chat, you
kidding.
guys, the chat is funny. Don't
We
mess
want
with
your
chat.
camera off, Jen, not
No.
on.
Guys,
I'm not turning it off.
Wait. Savage is talking. B-Flies did what?
listen,
I can't
All
sit
fighting.
back.
Why are you guys all yelling at her? Why can't it just be one person?
I'm not yelling at her. Nobody's yelling at
Who's
her.
the one that has a problem with Jen Babe? Who's the one that has an issue with her?
this is Snoop.
It was Snoop.
Okay,
So
put the
let
poll
Snoop
up.
and Jen Babe talk.
I honestly do not give a fucking
I was
kick ass.
Sassy.
Turn the camera off.
Sassy, I was yelling at you. I wanted to see your cat, and then Savage is
I
yelling
honestly
about B-Flies.
don't give a shit
Uh-uh.
about my camera being on or
Look
the
at
other
her.
thing is
You are pressed, girl.
calm down.
No.
Because I'm
Calm
moving.
down. Calm
Because
down.
I'm moving. You're so
Everybody is beautiful.
Me too,
Okay. What's funny is that you want to talk shit about people who are willing to go on camera and put themselves out there, but you yourself can't do that. You sound like a hypocritical bitch, and I'm just pointing it out to you, okay? I don't care of your opinion on me. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just glad we got that clear. So now you
Yeah.
go about your way, Claire.
Don't give a fuck what you think.
But don't sit there and say how I kissed your ass and all this shit. I did not.
Yes, you did. Yes, you
Okay.
did.
Okay.
I will find them. When I find them,
I was
I have
absolutely friendly with you.
screenshots. When I find them, I will pull them up for you.
I was absolutely friendly with you, and I tried to be your friend until I saw your true colors, and then I was like,
You
okay.
were fighting for my life one day on Reddit. I didn't even fucking know you.
Okay, that's cool.
Snow is
That's
so
it.
beautiful.
Which honestly, if I was
Fucking
fighting for you and I didn't even know you, that says a lot more about me than it does you.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
So,
because I don't
just
know your
so you
ugly
know.
ass. I wouldn't fight for you.
Karma T, I agree. Karma T said some of us stay anonymous because of things we've seen. You know, maybe Stu doesn't want to be Google
That's
reversed,
fine, and
there's
she can
information out
perfectly
there.
stay anonymous.
That's not fair. That Snoop. Yeah,
Then
that
she
Snoop
needs
needs
to
to
keep her
stop
mouth
boxing
shut.
and talking shit about other people. Because one day, Snoop, your shit's gonna come out, and everyone's
That's
gonna remember
fine.
what you did to them.
That's fine.
When it comes out, I'll deal with it then, right? Yeah. Right. Until then,
Fat now.
keep looking for me. All right. I'm not looking for you.
I'm not looking for you
Well,
either.
whoever's looking for me, if they want to find me.
One
day you're gonna get into a fight with one of these
ladies. You can't sit rules like that when you sit with people who absolutely not the rules again.
No one made rules.
Yes, because you can't tell her she can't get in boxes and talk shit because she don't go on camera.
Nobody ever gave me the internet rules.
No, I said the reason for her not wanting to do it is kind of whack. See, for me, the reason why I was anonymous had nothing to do if I was scared or not. If you guys found me, I didn't give a fuck. You guys found me, I still spoke shit. Actually, I spoke even worse shit after that.
You did.
It was gonna come out a long time ago. But Snoop seems the type that when she gets found, well, she will be one day, she's gonna go hide and cry.
I'm fucking hiding. I almost came out myself. Everyone tells me not
So
to.
what stopped you? So why not doing it now?
Why don't you? You're not an ugly girl. Who cares?
No. You want it? Okay, so listen.
Because
Well, she
everyone
just
wants
said
to know
why, but
now.
she doesn't want
Now I
her
ain't gonna
information
give
out, but
them
she's
anything.
okay putting out other people's information.
Yeah, you do it to other people.
Whose information have I put out?
Okay, Snoop.
So then find
Have I
her.
researched people?
then
Absolutely.
find her
Have I
and
put it out?
do
No.
Find
So then you
her.
get mad when people research you, bro.
Okay, well, when I'm out, they can research
Giving you
me.
guys hints. Nobody pays attention.
Your hints suck, Marbles. You're worse than May May.
I gave you her full fucking name.
No, you didn't.
I said, I don't know how many times
Marbles.
I said Stephanie Lopez.
Well, Savage never shut the fuck up. Yeah.
Stephanie
Sorry,
Lopez
Savage, I'm used to
is her
saying that, I
name.
apologize.
Is that like we're supposed to believe her name is Stephanie Lopez?
That even
You really
sounds
don't.
fake.
I play Monopoly with her. I have to have
My
her
name
for
is,
that.
my last name is Merle Lopez.
My childhood friend's name is Jennifer.
Well, her name is
No,
Stephanie.
Stephanie
I
Lopez.
just, the last name sounds weird. I don't think the last name goes.
The last name is not Lopez.
Her name is Jennifer Lopez. See, now I don't even know what her fucking name is.
That's I never put anyone's personal.
She was my
business
best
out.
friend on the block.
Marbles.
I forgot her name.
Nicole knows who she is.
J-Lo?
Nicole doesn't know who she is.
She said she did.
No, she
I got
doesn't.
all my kids.
Okay.
I was gonna tell Nicole.
Are we still
Nicole
waiting,
didn't
Marbles?
want me to.
Yeah, Brady never showed up at that recording.
It's being gone through. It cannot be found where Nicole and Kev got into it. Somebody.
So then, can I say respectfully from here on out, you, Kev, whoever, don't address us like we are Nicole.
Oh,
You
don't
can't
say
prove
me. I didn't do it. I just showed you the accounts.
Yeah, the accounts are disgusting, but you can't prove it's Nicole. Without proof, you can't do that. It's gross. You're up here talking about Nicole like she did something, and y'all are like, we got the proof. No, you don't. So y'all lied. I asked you 3 times if y'all had proof on her.
Does Boris still have her page up?
Hold on, Snoop, please. All of you said yes. Savage did, Marbles did, Kev did, and y'all lied.
I said yes.
All of y'all did.
I did not say yes.
Oh, Marbles. You said you're going to go get
Yes
it.
about what? What did they say yes about?
Okay, let me explain to Sassy. So when Kev was in here, and Kev has a child that is no longer here, and that
It is, Sailor.
Right, nobody does. So there was a live where two accounts, right, Marbles,
And
2?
of course, what they said, where they were accusing Nicole, they can't find it.
Using that child as a troll, and it's
Okay. Now.
So I said, hold on, Marbles.
Back up.
Kev said to me, Nina, and Regina, your guys' people like to come in with my deceased child's account. We're like, hold on, what? He said it's Nicole, and that's our people. I said, do you have proof? He said, absolutely. There's screenshots and a screen recording of Nicole coming in and admitting on her name that it was her. I wanted to see the proof. That's all.
Yeah, I remember that. I was actually there. Yeah.
Jesse wants to come up, but I can't choose because if I choose one of them, you're going to say I'm kicking one of them.
Yes.
I can drop down.
Anybody want to drop?
I'll drop.
I would think Sydney.
No. Wow, Savage. Wow.
Anything exciting?
Now I'm left up here with none of my.
Hey, everyone.
Good job, Elsie. Now I'm up here by myself with all these.
You right there.
How was that?
You got Snoo. Oh man, you forgot she was up here?
Jeez.
Oops. God dang it. Hit the wrong button. Now that I'm not cleaning a bedroom.
But thank you. Bye, Sydney.
We just want to say for the record, Jen Babe is fucking adorable.
And
Jen Babe, thank you.
Jen Babe, can you please acknowledge the Savannah account because they've repeated themselves?
Yes, I did. I actually tagged that. I answered them in the chat. But yes, thank you, Savannah. That's nice of you to say. I don't think Snoo is ugly at all. I've never said she is ugly. I just I might call her an ugly fat bitch, but it doesn't mean I really think it. It's just say it when you're
skinny
pissed.
girls, fat bitches.
Oh my God.
Girl could be 100 pounds.
You really don't I don't honestly think you're fucking ugly. Just because I'm mad and I call somebody an ugly fat cunt does not mean I don't think they're not. It's called shit.
Over here, and it ain't never gonna happen.
Blind. But I think your personality and your insights make you disgusting. That's my point. Well, it didn't when you were sitting with us, but okay. You're correct. You're absolutely correct. And when you sit with somebody and then you eventually see sides of them that you don't agree on, that's when you move away from certain people.
Yeah, she
and
could
you
say
try to
that
find
about
people.
Nicole. She could say that about Nicole. You guys sat with Nicole and supported her blindly, but when you walked away, then you started seeing who she was in your eyes.
It's just always funny when you want to point it out to someone else, though. I mean,
okay,
but
girl,
that's just
I don't like you. You don't like me. I'll never talk to you. I'm good.
Perfect. That's great. Perfect. We're great.
I just want to remind people that Snoo and Savage and Marbles and Seagram sat with Nicole when she did the shit that they're complaining about.
No,
like what?
Yeah.
I
was not around.
Stop.
I say that myself.
Stop behaving that way.
I was not around that.
It's insane.
When she's doing great. She's going to therapy. Has a job.
Look,
she's doing
the same fucking
Oh, but Kev's still up there, the one who was making accusations on Nicole and couldn't back it up.
We know.
I was saying, Sassy, they wouldn't show proof. We've been waiting for it for like an hour. And so you can't accuse Nicole of it without proof.
Oh my God, grow, go to
No, shut up, Savage. You shut the fuck up. You're up here telling people that Nicole did something she didn't do.
Shut the fuck up.
You're stupid, Savage.
Can I say something? Okay, Nicole has changed. right? Nicole has made a difference. Correct. Cool. Nicole literally spoke on Big Kev's deceased child.
What did she say about the Big Kev's deceased child?
Nicole,
show the proof.
She said that I'm the reason why he's dead because I still snort drugs and I took everything from him and I pretty much killed my kid.
Yes. Is that true, Kev?
Now,
Did you do that?
I have screenshot her in the chat.
No, I know it's not true.
I didn't even know you had a son. How did your son pass?
My son passed away unexpectedly on his mom's couch in Ohio due to a seizure and he choked on his tongue.
How old was he?
He was 3.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. Can I see where she wrote where Nicole said that?
Sure, it was her screaming in the box. So you just got to wait on the recordings. She said it's screaming in boxes.
The recording, the part of that, I believe was found. I just have to go read my message again. But Nicole absolutely still speaks about my fucking kids every time she calls me, Sassy.
Here's a question, though, Big Kev. You know, you were talking a lot of shit about Gaza and talking about the streets of Gaza and the kids of Gaza. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's hard for me to feel
said, oh my God, over there.
Who the fuck just said, oh my God? Who just said that?
Your son, rest in peace.
Fucking
You know,
racist.
those kids in Gaza.
How is that?
Those kids in Gaza.
What the
No, time out. I'll have this
that are
conversation
sad
with
as well.
Sassy and then I'm going to check her
I
afterwards.
don't have conversations
No,
like this
you ain't
with
gonna
folks
fucking
like
check
you.
her, bitch.
But your child, and I hope he rests in peace, okay? But your child's not more important than the children in Gaza, okay? So when you were fixing your fucking mouth to say that shit during a war that's still happening, it's hard for people to feel bad for you. You know?
I don't want you to feel bad for me.
Yeah, no, you do, because you're
my
talking
family's
crying about
married
it.
to Arabics and Pakistani
Okay,
women
I
in
don't
my
give a
family,
fuck.
so
What
I
does
don't
that
give a
mean for
fuck.
you? I don't give
It's
a
the
fuck.
follow back for me. Why are you trying to follow me? Why are you trying to follow me, Sassy?
She follows
You're a
everyone
pig.
in the
Everybody.
box. She follows
I don't
everyone in the
want you to
box.
feel bad for me.
Then what? Yeah, you do. You're up here. Look, you already
No,
sound
I
like
don't.
a bitch.
No, I don't.
The
And I still
same
stand on
shit you
what I
said
said.
about kids dying. Savage was there too when you said it.
I don't
You
give
say
a
it,
fuck,
then
and I still
we
stand
don't
on what
give
I
a
said.
fuck.
I still
You
stand
don't
on what I
give a
said.
fuck. Neither do I, motherfucker.
Okay.
Okay,
Then
stop
we have
crying.
different opinions. Who gives
Then
a
stop
fuck?
crying. Next. Stop fucking crying. Saying that he fixed his mouth to talk about kids in a war getting bombs and shit thrown at them. Talking about they deserve it and they're terrorists. But he wants people to care about his son swallowing his tongue. Get the fuck out of here.
A damn good fucking point. Then you got Snoo over here being a bitch. Oh my God.
She said, oh my.
Say that,
I don't.
bitch.
All fucking kids matter. I don't fucking.
No, you said
one
when
or
she
the
said
other.
about
I did
Gaza,
not. I said,
when
oh my
Sassy
God.
Ashley just spoke about Gaza, your bitch ass interrupted her and said, "Oh my God, is she bothering you, bitch?"
Also said
She was
that
Is she
talking
bothering
about
you,
her.
bitch?
was responsible for 9/11.
I said
Very
that.
fucking ignorant. No. Where the fuck did he go, Kev?
He did. I remember that.
I agree. I agree with
Annoys you so
Sassy.
much, Snoo.
Why the fuck do you get off saying shit like that? Expect
It annoys you, bitch.
us to hold someone accountable for something that we don't even know if they said first of all.
Nobody, I don't remember who said they were holding Gro. Gro actually said she wanted it so she could hold Nicole accountable. Nobody wanted to hold Nicole accountable.
She asked for proof.
No, she asked for proof. She wanted, because she wanted to hold
I would
Gro
address it.
accountable.
Nobody said accountable, bitch.
Gro
I think
wanted to
accountability is a
check
joke,
Nicole.
dumbass.
Like she
I said
said.
I would address it because
was
we are
different.
being accused of it.
Okay.
And you assholes can't provide proof.
You said,
Austin, can you let Kev in the box?
you
He got
said,
kicked.
can you show me the
request.
because if you can prove it, I will check Nicole.
You can't mistake the word address for accountability, dumbass. I don't even like that word accountability, so you're a liar.
You said,
I said we would address it, bitch.
you said that you would check Nicole.
I didn't say check, motherfucker. I never said that.
Yeah.
I never said that. I said I would
Where's
address
Kev?
that. I was being accused of it,
He
bitch.
would have
Shut
never
up.
said.
I never
She
said
said she would address it.
Thinking that we're crying about his fucking
Bitch,
kids.
I never said check,
It was you,
motherfucker.
dumb bitch.
I don't check
It
my
was
friends,
you,
bitch.
dumb
I
bitch.
respectfully
Now
tell
you
them I
want to
like
play
something,
different.
bitch.
Because fucking Sassy's here. You're
Bitch,
weird.
nobody said check.
You're fucking
She
weird.
herself just said I
We're
never
all
said
the
check.
same
You want
life,
sack
you
of shit?
stupid
Shut
bitch.
up. Savage, shut the fuck up. We've already proven you to be a liar today with
I did
one
not hear
screenshot.
Gro
Shut
say
up.
check.
I never said check. Savage
He
is a
wouldn't
liar.
say
Oh
check.
my God, check.
He didn't say check.
Never said that, bitch. I said I would address the fucking incident, bitch, because I don't like
Who
it.
are you?
What about when everybody kept yelling, words matter?
My friend and I don't like that shit, but you assholes can't prove she did it, bitch.
What do you want to dress? No, Nicole.
Devin, shut the fuck up. I never said check, bitch.
Dress her means what? What does a dress her mean? What does it mean? What's the difference?
Going to my friend and ask her why she would do that.
Because she felt like it. What do you mean?
Bitch, then why are you complaining about it, bitch?
I was complaining.
You co-sign every time she did it to someone, bitch. You were a snap post telling her to do it to people. Fuck you.
Now who's angry?
Every time she spoke about a kid, your ass fucking cheered her on, bitch. Fuck you.
That's right. Now
you're a hypocritical selfie with your legs crossed, cucumber looking bitch.
You wanted to address your own friend. Now Sassy.
No, bitch. I'll be like you. You want to address my kid's dad all the time, bitch. You sick fuck.
Like I
never said check, bitch. Never said check, bitch. But while we're checking fat bitches like you, I'll do it. I'll keep doing it. Stop tagging my kid's ass.
Tag him again.
Bitch.
And I'm gonna go tag him again.
Bitch.
And I'm gonna go tag him again.
We know you want it, bitch. Leave him alone.
Now you.
No, you want it, bitch. Leave him alone.
Now you.
No, you want it, bitch. Leave him alone.
Now you. Why did I not say what the?
You're right, Savage. I shouldn't scream because nobody will see what you really are.
Exactly.
I'm gonna shut up.
We all watched the same fucking live, girl. We were all here. You wanted to bring it to Nicole, nobody else.
Bitch, and everybody just said I never
dressed Nicole. Same thing.
There's a big
That's different from checking, bitch. That's very different.
I don't know why you're saying that's the same. It's not the same.
You know what, Jesse? The other day she told people that I said her father touched kids, and I went and I found the live.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, and then we played it, and then we played it, and that is not what you said.
Here's the live. She showed the goddamn recording. You're a liar.
Okay, hold on. I got it right here. Liar. Hold on.
Show it. Let me see. Let me see.
This was just what, last night, Sassy?
Let me see. I want to see what she has. Maybe it's a different
I did that. Last night she proved Savage a liar.
Live. Let's see.
Your dad is disappointed in you, you dirty bitch.
That's what I was telling her in that live. She was with Mac while he was talking about raping kids, and I said, your father must have spoken just like these men that you hang out with. Maybe, I don't know, I want to see. Maybe I said your father must have touched kids, that's why you like to hang out with men who like to talk about raping kids. Maybe I said something like that.
Trying to
I'd like to see it, 'cause I didn't see that comment.
That's exactly what you said
in
in
the live
Let me see it. I said spoke.
to get it,
The one I
so
found said spoke.
being angry, Nicole may very well have said
It
it.
wasn't about what you said. It was about
but
me.
I want to make sure that what you said is
But
what I said.
I don't know.
Asking for your
Let me see
words, bitch. She wants the
it's
proof.
important. No, it's important. Can I see?
Yeah.
Because what I found was very different than what you said I said, you know? And I'm not saying I didn't say it, but I don't think I said it. And if I did say it, well, when you're hanging out with
with your mouth. You said it with your mouth as well.
Let me see it.
As well.
Where is it?
All right, give me a fucking minute.
Okay. I think you had it. You had a link to our thing. Remember you sent it to people?
Yes, I have a screenshot of it.
Okay, so is it a recording?
Because May May's trying to tell me that I wasn't repeating what you were saying when I was talking to you in the chat. Not May May.
In the chat, not in the live?
No, Sassy was in the fucking chat. Sassy was talking to me, right? I was repeating what Sassy was saying in the chat.
I can't see the comments. Okay.
And May turned around and said, your 13-year-old does what? Your 13-year-old does what? Fuck men like you do?
Okay, what does that say?
I was talking to Sassy.
Everybody, you see that? That says, your father probably talked about kids like that too. That's why she loves. So why you said that I said your father touched kids?
I never said that, Sassy.
You sure? You want me to get that for you?
Yes, Sassy. This video here is what I said.
Yes, you did the other day.
You said that too, though. You said that too on a live.
I was going to say, I thought she yelled that when they were arguing the other day.
That's the shit she said.
What I said
I said.
Oh my
You said
God.
that I said your father touched kids. Where did I say that? Hey, Jesse, do you read?
Where
You know
did I
how to
say
read,
that?
Jesse?
It's new.
I mean, it's
She even read it off herself. Adding it
Send
in.
this link to fucking Sassy. You say in the comments that my dad touches kids. Then you said this. After you said this, Sassy, this is the part.
Wait, why do you have this screenshot but you don't have the other one?
Said that about my kid, and I never said that shit. It wasn't about you. It wasn't about
Where is the comment? Yeah, me too. Where's the comment though? Why you got this comment but not the comment that you're saying I said?
Hold on, you stupid. You guys be turning everything sassy. You know what the fuck?
Take a deep breath. You're getting mad.
Nothing's being turned.
Sassy's not the one trying to turn it.
Then what happened?
It's being repeated exactly as it was commented. She's the one who added to it. She's the one who added to it. She's the one who added to it.
Also, I understand the point that Sassy's trying to make.
That's not sassy. That's not what
Because they got the video. Because they got the video what Sassy said, and it wasn't.
And what you read was that I said that your dad touched kids, so you should have that comment handy. This was just yesterday.
Oh my goodness.
Yep, that's exactly what she read off.
It sure the fuck was.
Why are you guys mad that Kev got dropped? He's back up here. Why are y'all still mad about that?
I'm mad because Nas know not to do that, and he got dropped.
I mean, he's back up here. I got dropped.
I put him back up here, but the chat.
I'm still here, y'all. I'm just dealing with my son. He's got a toothache, so I got the phone.
But Hale said she didn't hear me. Hale said she didn't hear me. Big Kev over here said that Sassy's people were responsible for 9/11. He also said that she's from Pakistan. So, just
Wow.
Definitely said that.
9/11 never came out of my mouth.
Who else said that about Sassy?
I ain't sure about that one. Now I know someone else said that.
Because I said who else said that about Sassy?
I can't think of who it was.
Those kids were blowing up.
Toby, Marty.
Yeah, keep going.
One of them.
There's a girl.
Get mad. You lying piece of shit.
I don't know if
Go
you.
ahead.
I don't think you were in that call.
Isn't this the same? I know you well enough. Isn't this the same guy that had his kids saying the N-word online?
Yes. And also,
Is this also the guy that has mixed children?
This guy toddler.
I don't give a fuck if you got mixed kids or not.
Say it right if you're gonna say it.
Lots of women over here have mixed children, dude.
My children are mixed.
You coached your child in
It doesn't matter.
Bro, you can't even keep your children safe, let alone.
Hey, he's right here, man. You ain't calling people whores, bitch. Shut up, you ain't calling people whores a lot. What you've never heard me do is say, hey, son, call this woman
Him trying to think it's special that his children are mixed, like, as if nobody else has mixed children or mixed grandchildren. Like I have mixed grandchildren.
I asked Jesse to repeat what you said.
It's just the fact that
NYR Jess in the
he's
comments
teaching his small child
were you in New York
to say awful things to females.
happened? She asked me.
Yep.
I just want to know
Just like Blonde Barbie did with
question is
her
that? Like,
child.
what is the relevance? I'm just genuinely
Was I in New York? Are you talking to me?
No,
It's foul.
NYR just asked me if I was in New York for 9/11. I'm just curious where she was trying to go with that point. It's you're all ignorant as fuck.
Incredibly. And then they say this, and then when they're addressed with it, they deny it. It's kind of wild.
Just for addressing comments, hey, Mush. No kids be brought up. Come on, let's keep the drama to adults. Tell your boy Kev that and not have his toddler call a woman a whore and a lie. Then we'll talk. Feel me?
He also, I don't know if you guys all heard this, he also said that he wants all the kids in Gaza to be blown up.
Bro, you said my kids, right?
What, Kev?
You said my kids, right?
Your child get the box and call him the
So don't worry about what my kids say.
You coached your child.
I'm just trying to make a character point.
How
your character is shit.
They're my kids.
And you're raising them to be as ignorant as you.
Yep. You can talk about the locked doors all you want, Kev. That's played out. My kid has never been coached to call a woman a whore.
No, you just let yours hang out. They were on pedophiles.
I want to say something. Listen, Savage, I'm going to walk into Costco. I'm going to be here, but my service is in and out. Okay? So just be patient with me. Go ahead.
You got like 2 hours. She ain't going to show shit.
Sassy, I need you to read this screenshot and snap.
And Jesse, I wasn't being disrespectful to you, just so you know. I have no reason to be disrespectful to you.
I wouldn't care if you were.
Told her to shut up and called her a bitch, bro.
I told you to shut up, bitch.
Listen, for a man as low as him to call me a bitch, that is almost a
For a man that is low
but I'm
as
just
hell.
saying, he didn't disrespect you.
If a man like him calls me a bitch and doesn't like me, trust me, I take no offense.
No, Jesse, I know we don't care. I'm calling out his stupidity.
For a man like
he didn't
me.
disrespect
I'd
you.
much rather call out his ignorance.
Yeah, but Kev, nobody cares that you called her name. It's the fact that you just said you didn't disrespect her, but you did.
But I told you, bro. I said, shut up.
Nah, bitch, shut up. She was talking. You said, shut up.
I was talking to you.
Just have your kids say it, Kev. That's what you do.
Girl, you let your kids be on pedophiles, so you know much better.
A whore.
What the fuck?
You're never going to get your way out of it.
RSO.
You did that. You did that, bitch. You're never going to talk your way out of it. You used your whole life.
Man, watch your mouth for Tori to beat you and Nicole up.
Watch your mouth for Tori to beat you and Nicole up. You literally told her to do it. It's gross.
What? Why does he have to talk to? Why does he have to get out of it? What is anybody going to fucking do?
Disgusting.
What the fuck are you going to do?
My wife will beat you up. What do you want?
Disgusting.
Shut the fuck up. You're disgusting.
It proves the whole point. You don't even stop bitching about kids being talk time. He coached his kid to call a woman a whore.
Do you guys remember
I'm gonna have her come in the house and call you a whore.
You're a hypocritical piece of shit, bitch.
The fuck?
Hold on. Do you guys remember when he came into the live and he was being called out for being a shit dad? And he was like, my wife is part of CPS.
I'm a shit dad.
Yeah.
I'm a shit dad.
Part of
I'm a shit dad, but I got custody of all my kids while my baby mamas are out doing their dirt. While my baby mamas act out like people like you, but I'm a shit dad.
Baby mom ain't shit either. Who gives a fuck about your baby mom?
That's a low bar.
Nobody's shit. Who gives a fuck about your baby mom? Fuck your baby mom. Fuck your baby mom. Who gives a fuck about her?
Exactly. Fuck my baby mom.
Nobody gives a fuck about your girlfriend, your wife, your baby mom. Nobody.
Tori will beat you the fuck up, bro. Don't forget you're not that far away.
You so pathetic.
Yeah, just
your wife to
watch
fight
your
on the
fucking
internet.
mouth, bro. Don't get
What
it
is
done.
men on
turn into this?
Don't get it done.
your wives and girls?
Grown fucking man threatening women.
I've always been this
Yes,
cat,
No,
though.
you
Wow.
You have never done this shit, Kev.
I
You
haven't
have
been this
never
way.
done this.
Big Kev.
I've never been this
It
way.
started out as a civil conversation, and the host let it go crazy. Let it go crazy. Let it go crazy.
We said a shit ton of.
And you sat here and let a
I
random
said
That's
what
why I
I
think
said.
the host is free.
Thanks for that, bro.
So nice to me when she's in our lives, but then when she's around them, she has a lot of shit to say.
Did she ever explain her 9/11 comment? Did she explain that?
She's trying to backtrack the comment she made about Russians saying she was a DEI hire.
Oh my god.
Wait,
Man, you guys just surround yourself with winners.
It's cool though, Kev. I hope you die in that hill and she's there forever.
Like, NYR Jess Kills wanted
Hang on,
you.
when she stops talking, you can talk. I can't hear you.
What, Kev?
I was asking Grow what she said, but you were talking, so I didn't want to interrupt.
NYR Jess, why don't you just request a
But
box?
you interrupted to say it.
I told Kev basically my last statement to him is I hope you enjoy dying on that hill and I hope she's there for you forever because she's a dumbass bitch. Enjoy that.
What are you talking about? My wife?
Talking about, no, savage bitch. Talking about the fact that you become a disgusting ditch pig.
How
the way you
am I
talk
a
about
disgusting
people's
pig,
kids
bro?
and
You
two
know
women.
this. Oh, it's never been me, okay?
It wasn't you.
Oh, it's never been me, okay?
It wasn't you.
Oh, it's never been me, okay?
It wasn't you. I've never said a bad fucking thing about your fucking ass until you started this. Kev, I've never in my life spoke ill about you until you started on me and you fucking know it.
Nastier than Nicole.
Savage, shut the fuck up. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you, bitch.
Don't talk to
Shut
me
up,
either,
Savage.
ho. I control
Anyway,
you,
Kev,
remember?
like I said, my
He's not
disappointment is
listening to you,
because
bitch.
I've never had
He's
shit.
not
Savage,
listening to you,
shut
You
bitch.
fucking
up.
You're a liar.
But you keep it up for Savage, bitch. I hope it's working.
You're a liar. Why you giving me all that power, girl? Stop giving me all that power. That's a lot.
Did you find that screenshot?
No, she hasn't.
And why are just, I really have zero
You should
respect
find the
for
power
people
to
who
find your
talk
receipt,
shit
you
like
lying
that,
fat bitch.
who talk shit like that and then cower down when they get attention.
I know.
What they said. I really have such fucking ick. Get up here and explain yourself. What was the 9/11 comment?
Hales is not Russian.
Who
So
are
if you have,
or anybody have to explain themselves to you?
if you have an issue with Russian, then say
Who
it's
are any
Russian.
of you to have that somebody has to come up here and explain themselves to anybody?
They don't listen. I agree with you. They don't have to explain themselves. I have zero respect for someone who can talk that shit and then cower down.
Name one thing that I said that I won't repeat. That I didn't say.
What the fuck are you? I wasn't even talking to you.
We're not even talking to you, Savage.
I'm talking to Grow. Grow just said that's what Savage does. When did I ever come up here and cower down?
You guys need to focus.
What do you want me to say, Grow? What do you want me to say, Grow?
You guys need to focus.
Grow just said that's what Savage does.
I brought you up, absolutely, NYR Jess, and so did Hales. So
Everybody's got ADHD in this motherfucker.
If you're gonna
say whatever I want, whenever I want, and I'll say it twice, 3 times.
Go find that recording.
Grow.
Have you found it yet?
Business. This is between me and Sassy.
I feel like we're waiting on Rodeo Mom again.
Yes, because the video has to play, so I need a new screenshot. The video has to play through. That's why I keep coming back and forth. Pausing it.
There she is.
Pausing it and coming back.
And now don't everybody start screaming at Jess at once.
Go ahead, Jess.
Time one-on-one.
I don't need to explain myself to you. I said what I said.
Then what do you mean by you don't? Just what do you mean by
They're
it?
in LC's live.
What is a DEI hire? Diversity.
And Ohio official
Listen,
Michelle.
I know what disabled people. I want to know.
Oski 2.0 Michelle. Let me speak.
I caught it.
I want to know what you meant about the diversity.
Equity and inclusion includes women and the disabled, correct? That's how I meant it. That's
No,
who I
you
am.
didn't.
Well.
No, you didn't. Because for one, that was when you were making jabs about Russia fucking
jabs. Not me. You have no idea what I am.
You're not going to sit there and say, you're not going to gaslight us and say, oh no, women are part of diversity, equity, and inclusion. No.
Prove it.
Just admit you're a racist.
Do you have any idea what my background is?
Okay, then.
Do you have any idea who I am or what my background is?
I don't even know anything about
One of my burners are in your page.
I have no reason to call you to explain myself to you. I'm not racist, so you can say whatever you want to say.
I could give a shit less what your background is. What did you mean about the 9/11 comment?
I just asked a question. There's no meaning to the question I asked.
Why did you need to know she was there?
I asked a question. I lived in New York.
Why did you need to know if Hales was there for 9/11?
Because I lived there and I asked her if she lived there.
But what was the point? If she said yes, what would your point be?
If she said yes, it would have been okay. If she said no, it would have been okay. It was a question I was asking Hales.
Question came from
look
where?
So deep into everything to look for a problem.
Because you're fucking racist, and then you have the audacity to deny it.
I didn't deny what I said, but I'm not.
Did you not ask it or say that Russian cooks her cats because she's Asian?
I did not say that.
Why would that make her racist? Is Hales?
No. Prove that, bitch. See, now you want to bring me up and say lies? Prove it. Prove it.
Hales is half black, half white. So how come asking her if she lived in New York during 9/11? Her if she lived in New York during 9/11. Her if she lived in New York during 9/11.
This is the problem with messages in the chat. You can't read anybody's undertone, sarcasm, nothing. Don't act like you can.
Well, you won't explain why you asked it.
Because I don't need to explain it to you. You are nothing to me.
I think it's because you meant something sly by it and you won't admit it. You're cowering down, which I don't.
Listen, bitch. I've never cowered down to anybody, and I'm not going to
tell me what you meant by the question. If you don't tell me what you meant by the question, then you're a pussy.
Because I wanted to, because I lived in New York. So I was curious if anybody had the same experience. Okay?
Okay.
I live 3 miles
from there, what did Hales say that made you think that she was there?
She didn't say it. I wasn't reading her comments. I just asked her if she lived in New York.
Okay.
No secret. She's in New Orleans.
I'm still disappointed that
you never made it a secret. Never made it a secret. Never made it a secret.
Who I am. You know nothing about me.
So why did you call Russian a DEI hire? What was your explanation again?
Because she's a woman. And she's disabled, correct?
So you're a DEI hire as well?
Dude, what?
The fuck is that?
I'm disabled as a
Whoever
woman. Yes,
said
but
that?
I'm disabled. But I
Ever
don't
said
work.
Russian is
So I'm not a
disabled?
DEI hire.
What the fuck?
Imagine that.
You guys are looking for race in anything just to cause a little bit of a problem. You guys
Well,
are.
that could be.
That's what you call race baiting.
Considered
That's what you call race.
So they could at least be prejudiced.
It was them.
Then I'm prejudiced. Then I'm prejudiced against Russian. I don't like her. She brought me up. She added me in a comment saying I do lines. Fuck her. She's a DEI hire. That's
so
what I said.
So you admit that you're prejudiced against her?
How am I prejudiced against her? The same as her, you idiots.
You
I'm
just
fucking
said
disabled and a woman. I don't like
She's
her.
not
Why are you
disabled.
saying she's fucking disabled? Do you know who you're
She's not fucking disabled.
know who you're talking about?
Whatever.
It's
The
really
fuck is she on?
That's what you're talking about before
Yeah, why do you think she's
call them-
disabled? She's not disabled. Where did you get that from?
I believe she said it in the live she was in. That one of her legs is shorter than the other. So that's a disability.
She has never said that.
She's never said that.
Jesse, shut up.
She was
don't, do you?
laughing.
Never.
She was laughing because you guys said that she walks funny, but that doesn't make her disabled, and she walks fine.
Okay,
What's
still a
the way-
DEI
so what you-
hire. Woman. Has
The hell
nothing to
is
do with
that?
being-
that apparently cooks her cats.
Did I say that? Prove it. Prove it, bitch.
Hey, Max.
Prove it.
Well, did you say it? Are you asking us if you said it or no?
No. I don't
She
say
said she
gross
didn't say
shit.
it.
Does
That's not like I'm talking to
understand there are
anyone's
people
kids. I don't say any shit.
everywhere
I think your
recording
friend said it. I think it was,
everything,
who
comments
was
and
it?
out,
Was
just
it
like their
Marty?
side does.
Someone
Then
said
fucking
it.
here. Then why are you bringing it up to me? I didn't say it. And I can laugh at that if I find out.
Russian cooked their cats. Who was it? I forgot.
What?
Don't give
It
that
was one of the guys you like to
What is
cover for.
DEI, Grinch?
I think that
And then when they out you and make fun of your looks, then you start talking shit about them.
I don't know.
hilarious.
No
That's why I
clue. I
said
gotta ask them when
You
they
have that
come.
screenshot?
I mean, I'm not
That shit is funny.
That was hilarious.
Monster's husband is live. She
You said
posted
it
a
was in the
video.
link in the group chat. So where is it?
Oh, is alive.
I'm not in a group
She
chat.
posted a video.
NYR Jess.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Savage.
Thank you, Kate.
Oh, they didn't add you in the group chat? You're not cool enough?
Diversity, equity,
I don't want to be in group chats. I was invited
You
to one.
go
and
this
left it.
hard for them and they don't even allow you in a group chat?
I don't go
That's
hard for
not-
anybody. I go hard for
You go real
myself.
hard. You go hard for a disabled
See,
bitch
people
too?
are saying
You go pretty hard.
that you did say it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But
you're not racist.
Cat shit came from.
I'm not racist. You know what? I don't give a fuck if you guys think I'm racist.
I know you don't give a. I hope you don't give a fuck.
I
I'm
don't
just
give a
telling
fuck.
you, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Yeah, it
You
is what it
cannot
is.
give
You
a fuck.
guys
You're
go to
still
race
racist.
so quick. You guys, that is your thing, racism.
And it's always the racist
I
saying
know
that.
we're going to be bringing it up.
Always
if you
the
don't
racist
fucking
saying
ignorant
that.
comments.
Again, you have no idea my background. So
Every single
What
one
does
of you
that
that have
mean?
said that have
Racism is what I stated. Fuck
What
away
does that
from.
mean, Jess?
none of your business.
Background.
You don't know me. You guys know nothing about me. So
It's not
Right,
special
and you
that I'm in
know
a
Russian
group.
about
She's
Russian.
not
and you
even in a
call her
group.
disabled and the bitch ain't even disabled.
she was saying that she had one leg shorter than the other in the
She
line.
said that she was making a joke, you dumb fuck. Just because you have one leg shorter doesn't make you disabled. Give me a break. Now I want to know what your disability is, because I think now you're trying to take the government for some
None of your
fucking cash,
fucking
which is
business.
our money. Now I think you're really disabled.
Do you know how old I am, bitch? I
don't read my comments. Give your comments.
I was doing that being funny
And
earlier.
now
Please don't
fucking
do it.
use your age as a
I don't
fucking
interrupt
excuse.
I
I've been
muted
working
it.
my whole life.
That was when I was fucking with you earlier.
Fuck
You're
out of
young
here.
enough to fucking talk shit. Alright? What's your disability? Is it one leg is longer than the other? Or one arm?
She said her age.
Age is her disability?
Your
I did not say my age is a disability. I said I've been working I worked my whole life.
Okay.
I'm old
Getting
today.
on
I
the
don't
internet
need to work.
and talking about cats getting skinned by Asians?
And how do you? I never said that. So
No, you laughed at it, but you were there laughing.
yeah, I laughed at it.
Yeah.
Just like when they talk about fucking people's dead relatives, and you guys laugh about it.
NY Jess.
You laugh about it,
NYC
bitch.
Jess.
You
You
laugh
laugh.
about it.
Show me. I say,
You
oh,
all
no.
laugh about it. I don't have to explain myself to you.
Oh,
And did I
no.
say that
Your
I
sister
brought
don't have
disability
any
on the
You don't
government?
have to explain yourself, but you go explaining yourself.
Also, the government. Not one time.
You're
have I
doing something. You're getting some type of perks for you to be mentioning a disability, and then you're saying that Russian.
You brought up disability. You said I'm
so that means
disabled.
she's disabled. Huh?
Hey, she said she was disabled.
No, she didn't.
Something fishy going on, you weirdo.
She said in there that she had one leg shorter than the other.
Prove it.
I don't need to prove it. I don't give a fuck.
One leg shorter than the other is what they've accused her of. She's made fun of it. She never fucking said she was
She added me and
disabled.
told me I was doing lines.
Yeah,
She's the
didn't
only one
Corey
from
and
your
them
side
say
that's ever
that?
came at me about anything. I don't bother
And
with
she,
you.
we were all joking about it.
I don't do this. Never did a drug in my fucking life.
You know, she's not talking about like a dance move or something.
Oh, Sassy, please.
Really?
Show me. Where did you write that? Let me see. Maybe this is all a misunderstanding.
It's in one of my fucking videos. It's in one of my videos. Go look at it.
What were you doing? What were you doing in
He
that
also
video?
said it in the video. I don't need to prove anything to you. I don't like the discussion. I don't
Where
like
can I
her.
see this video? Where can I see it?
What were you doing in the video?
Go look for it. I don't know. Go look for it. She made the video.
Was she dancing? Was she?
She's the one who
maybe
made
she was
the
putting
video.
clothes up on a line.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Well, I don't know. You're not telling me nothing.
So when Jess is done being ridiculous up here, Nicole's here now, Kev, if you want to trust your false accusation.
No, don't need to tell you anything. It's in my one of my
box.
Savage, you know I'm never gonna forget, right? So like, you could be on pause forever. It has to be the same life. And if I did say that, like, it makes sense. Like, why would you hang out with men who talk about raping children unless you were brought up that it was okay to do that? You know what I mean?
Exactly. Nobody said you were wrong for saying
Nicole, welcome in.
I'm gonna find it for you, but nobody was. It wasn't.
What's going on?
We're still waiting 2 hours.
Here we go. We're going down. We've been up for 3 hours.
We've been waiting 3 hours
Going
waiting for
down.
the recording on you attacking Kev's child with your own name, supposedly admitting to doing it. I've seen nothing. Yep. I've seen
All
nothing.
I ever said was that he lied on his kid and he doesn't care. That's all I said.
Oh, well, Big Kev's been in here telling people that you're behind 2 accounts that came in using his child as nasty accounts. I asked for proof along with others because he said he wanted us to be addressed for it, and he can't provide shit. That's where we're at.
So wait, you're accusing her of making troll names?
Oh my God, I haven't made accounts like that in forever.
I know, but that's why I asked him for proof.
You guys are just trying to make me look.
Yep. That, and we handled it though, because he didn't show a goddamn thing.
I didn't even say anything bad. I said he lied on his kid.
And then, Nicole, they did one better. This bitch, you and all of them said you got in a box and said it.
Big Kev, I made accounts on you when?
Marbles needs a box.
When?
I actually remember
They all said you got in a box and said it with your whole mouth.
I never said that.
She said that he swore on his kids or something, and then he lied flat out, right? I think I remember you talking about this.
Yeah,
and that's
he
what
lied.
she said. Yeah.
Yeah, but today, guys, they're accusing you of troll counsel.
He said I seen him use, whichever. He opened up to me about it. So I said you must not care about your kid. You lied on your kid.
Damn. So Marbles came up and only showed pictures of the accounts. No proof it's Nicole. And I asked, like,
Okay, because for the last fucking time I was told it was Deanna's live. I cannot find it in Deanna's live. I am looking through Elsky's live. I came up here maybe 10 minutes ago to ask that question, and I got a phone call to go and help my grandparents with something. So again, I am coming to find out which live it was done in.
Well, then maybe you guys should have waited to accuse her publicly.
I'm talking to my daughter, Brian, mute real quick.
Okay.
Why every fucking time we gotta ask you a question, you're talking to somebody?
Why don't you just have your daughter talk again and give the next
I'm a parent, Sassy. I'm sorry. Hang on a minute.
What's the point of being in the box, crybaby?
And why be muted? Just have her call a grown woman a whore again. We like that. Fucking weirdo.
But anyways, so what had happened was me and Nicole crashed out on each other. I lost my life because I crashed out and I made some friends with her. And yes, the fuck you did. We're both going to be adults and we're going to tell the truth. I crashed the fuck out. I got
why you sound like that?
You came back in on some fake accounts laughing under my son's name called Big Kevy's dead son and admitted that it was. And then I came back in the live to look for you and I
never did that. I never did that.
Who told you that she admitted it was her? Who said that?
So you did come back in on fake accounts with my son?
No, absolutely not.
But you said
Nicole, what's more important? No, what is more important is who told him that you went in an account and admitted it was you. That's more important.
Wait, please don't let him do that. Kev, don't you dare. You just sat here with your friends and said with your whole chest that she got in a box and said that. I asked that
She
twice.
got in a
I'm not
box
crazy,
and
bitch.
spoke on my
You're
son.
a liar.
No. She got
Now
in
it's
the box.
different?
Listen,
Okay.
she did get in the box.
Okay.
She did get in the box.
Oh,
and
you
go
guys
at him
are
over
liars.
his kid.
He lied on his kid. I never seen him use.
Kev, when it came to the account, you sat up here with your whole chest and lied on the whole.
I would say it. I haven't made
Sassy, you're
like that
sitting
in
with a liar.
forever.
No, she's not no motherfucking
Marble,
liar.
she was here listening, bitch.
When she was hanging out with you, Marble, she was a liar. Not here. Not
Sassy,
here.
she still
Stop
speaks
that.
on my
You call her all
kid.
this shit. No, what? Shut the fuck up. You're sitting there posting people's kids. Stop crying.
Anyway, Nicole, I swear to God, look at the comments. The comments are saying Nicole, the comments are saying they're lying. They just all sat here for 3 hours and told us that our friend not only admitted that you were behind those accounts and you actually got in a box. I'm like, the fuck? He can't show shit.
Nicole
Marla, you're a fucking liar.
No, it was mainly Kev's big ass.
Nicole and Kev absolutely did get into a screaming match in boxes.
Time out, girl. I like how you always try to come for my weight, but she used to ride.
I wonder if I have that recorded.
That's coming from the same bitch that never said it was her air conditioners with no shirt on.
I'm lying. I said Nicole and fucking Kev, I didn't even speak on it. Nicole and Kev got into an argument in the fucking box. Nicole spoke on his son, was in the comments, spoke on her son. They blamed the accounts on Nicole.
Oh my God, look at Sid's fucking comment. Kevin said Nicole came in a box and admitted to the accounts.
Yeah, so he said that, then I don't know, because I wasn't there.
Stating the truth is speaking on his son.
I did not.
How is him saying?
On the box that said that.
Wait, how is her saying he lied on his kid? Her talking about the kid.
It's not.
I never said that he got. I never knew she got in a box and admitted to being there.
Damn, thank you,
You
comment.
guys are all out of control. All of you are out of control.
You're a liar, dude.
Pathetic ass bitch.
You sitting here fucking fake crying like a bitch.
Oh.
None of this happened?
Because Kev came crying like a bitch.
I never did that.
And he can still say what he wants to say about the kids in Gaza.
Jesse, you were here the whole time. Am I fucking lying, please? These people are crazy. Kev, you're a liar. Your whole tone changed.
He tried to lie in front of.
Who are you trying to act tough with? First of all,
you're gonna shut up, Kev.
This man lied so much the other day. He's like,
he's doing it right now.
Listen, if I seen you do it, I'd be like, yeah, man, you pillhead. I seen you do it. No, motherfucker.
His whole demeanor has changed. The minute you came in the box, his whole demeanor changed.
My demeanor changed.
All of a sudden, he's a daddy. All of a sudden, he's a daddy now.
Right. He's never been.
That's crazy.
Never been.
I've been a dad, but I have custody.
Oh, no, you have never been a
stake over your child.
Why are we celebrating the bare minimum? Why are we celebrating the bare minimum? Custody is bare minimum.
Look, he was ready to burn Nicole at the stake over his kid use accounts, but now it's, oh no. You're a bitch. You're a bitch, Kev. Stand on what
you still need a dentist
The
appointment.
motherfucker wasn't here, bitch. You big tough guy motherfucker. Stand on business when she comes to the
You steal your daughter's Adderall, bitch.
You ain't gonna sit up here and choose my friend. You ain't gonna do that.
Nicole, you should really watch the lives before you
Shut up, savage.
And then watch her energy when you're here. You should really, 1 second, watch the difference. It's embarrassing.
Nicole, she is fucking lying.
She's full of shit.
I've been up here fucking asking people for 3 goddamn hours.
She was not this hype like this.
I have
both you girls. Shut up, pussy ass bitch.
Everybody got it. So he lied over here trying to. He lied over here trying to. He lied over here trying to.
Everything. I'll whoever the fuck I want. Mind your business.
Shut up.
Mind your fucking
Shut up, girl.
business. The fuck are
Shut up.
Hey, newsflash poppin'. Sassy was in the comments watching the whole time, bitch. Before she got in the box, she saw me in here,
We can
bitch.
play it back, you lying bitch. You lie about everything, bro.
Oh my God, savage.
What are you, savage?
Shut up. Savage, 200 people in the comments saying you're fucking crazy.
Guys, bro,
200 people that
I was
all
watching the live the whole time. I was watching the live.
Jazz has been there the whole time, Savage. Nobody on your side speaks truth against each other. None of you.
Why are these so
You think we're
expensive?
gonna blame the comments? We're gonna listen to the comments because they say so? You're
the one who viewed this
Nobody
stupid
speaks
shit.
up against your own side.
Oh my gosh.
We knew Sassy was over there listening.
Basically. Fake as fuck.
Cass
Yep.
100% said
Why do we
Nicole
have to
admitted
show
to those.
I don't care as long as there ain't no reporting. I don't give a damn who comes in and listens or watches.
Don't put on me. Where's the proof, Jesse?
Oh, Savage.
What are you talking about? Where is it, Jesse? You came into this.
Thank you,
Where
Summer.
is it, Jesse? Nicole goes into every live.
Sticking up for
My
mine.
whole story and attitude changed when Nicole in
One at
it.
a time. One at
Okay,
a
so
time.
Jesse,
Well, give that fat
you have
bitch some
quick
proper
comments to
legs.
say, right, Jesse? Like you just said. Oh,
Elski's live.
There's no proof. So where's all the proof where Nicole comes around to you guys with all the accusations?
It's okay, Kate. I get it. But as long as they don't report, I don't care who comes in. I don't report nobody. I don't even go in there.
Sassy is something no
I
proof.
didn't do that though,
Came
Jesse.
into
No.
this live.
You
accusing
lied.
Nicole of something with no proof.
You know what? I'm getting my wings before the corn.
You get caught up in lies all the
Sassy
time,
asked me.
Savage.
I didn't say that. Sassy asked me. What are you talking about? I didn't even bring Sassy up.
Where is my plan check for my week?
Sassy said that about the live, about the comment. I didn't bring Sassy or accuse her of anything in here.
Did someone give me a plan check to
Did
call her dad?
Sassy drop or did she get dropped? Because she can have my box. I have to go in the store.
I'm calling her dad.
I think she dropped.
I can't stay up here either, but Kev, you guys can give me my apology right now.
You definitely owe her one, bitch, because you did not provide shit.
I never did those. I count on you.
I knew he was lying.
I said it. I was
the first thing I
here
said
on
was
my
her
own
proof
account.
was Nicole.
I was in here on my own account.
Okay, this DST love, I did not say.
Yeah, you did.
I did not grow. Let me speak.
No.
I did not say.
Fuck you, Brittany.
That doesn't do anything. I did
I don't
not
give a fuck.
say.
You're not speaking, bitch. You're lying.
This is why I don't even bother. You guys
Bro,
shut
let
the
her
fuck
speak.
Not lying so much.
I said Nicole and Kev got into it in a box about his children. That is what I said. Then later on that night, accounts came in to
We never got into it about his children. I called him a deadbeat. You're lying. You're lying right now.
Deadbeat mother.
We never got into it about his kid. I told him he didn't care about his kid because he lied on his kid.
Savage,
I
your
never
legs
got
uncrossed
into it
right
with
now.
him. You're lying.
Are your legs fucking uncrossed, bitch?
Yeah, they are actually.
Then send me a picture of your whole body, you fat cunt.
Maybe I can't because Nicole put me ashamed. I'll never.
Then show me your top lip, fucker, because I still can't find it.
Okay, does anybody, any of Nicole's people, you guys remember the live that Nicole ran over? Okay, so there were two lives happening at once. Nicole went from one live where her and Kev got into it. Nicole went over to your guys' live, whoever's live it was, and started and went off about the fact that Kev brought up her kids. Does anyone remember that fucking date?
You guys are so weird. DST, listen, I did say
this
that.
is coming from the weirdest one in
but
here.
I didn't say
Shut
that
up, Savage.
in this live.
Shut
I
up.
didn't say that in this live. You shut the fuck up.
You shut me up, girl.
Shut up, bitch. Don't you got a job? You just get out of work?
Yeah, 2:30.
Kevin's fat ass is silent right now, but he's the one that wanted
He's
justice.
dealing with his children.
Yo, I just went to get flowers for Mother's Day. I come back and you guys got me a bottle.
Well, just fucking put her on camera and let her call me a whore.
She said I was
Of course, because Nicole just came in here. What do you think? Of course you got a violation.
I went to go get flowers for Mother's Day for my mom. I come back, I got violations.
Tell them to stop muting me, please.
I just did it. I just did it.
Nobody can mute people in here. Only if you get muted,
I just
he
did
does
it. Only I did it. Sorry.
Why? Why did you do it?
Because I come back from getting flowers for my mom for Mother's Day and I have all these violations.
All right, I'm not going to do that again because I got flagged. But Kevin, you might as well just have your kid come on camera and call
Yeah,
the
they're
whore,
reporting us.
You know?
Not recorded.
I don't report.
And she's down.
Well, we wouldn't know they're reporting. We're over here listening for the entertainment. It's all pure entertainment. Yeah, I know it was.
I'm sure they're all gonna start popping in.
I know they were. That's why I don't comment when I go into Elsky's anymore either. If I go in there, I usually don't anymore because they're all in there. All right, y'all be letting them all up. Sassy, is that account modded? No.
Man, they're wild over there.
Lord, yes. Ah, crap. Let me go into my settings for moderator.
Hi. Hi. Oh, that was a
Hello.
good time. That was a good time over there. Woo! Lord.
They can't keep their story straight, though. They're all fucking liars. All of them. They're all lying.
Whose phone is that?
Damn.
Vibration!
I just want to say that they did say that you came in and said it was you who did those accounts, and so
Yeah, they said that she owned up to it.
That
yeah,
I owned up? Never.
that you came in laughing and owning up
Never,
to
because
it.
I didn't do it.
I was over here screaming, Nicole, where are you at? Sassy!
Yeah, I just came up to tell you that because it wasn't like what Big Kev was saying or anybody else. They were lying.
Yep, they flat out said that you admitted to making the account on his deceased child and
Now they're
coming
denying
in on
saying
it.
that.
And then you want to
Yep.
come in and he wants to be a dad.
Yeah, that was weird.
He got so
Yep.
quiet.
Did you notice when he wasn't muting on purpose when he was talking to her? Like he kept, I was like, dude, wait, stop. Quit playing the
Yep.
dad
Wait, what's
card.
happened, Nicole? Have you ever went after him before? Why is he so scared of you?
I did a few years ago.
Yeah, I know he cried before on the app a few times.
Yeah. He definitely cried about me a few years ago, like 3 years ago.
But I thought you were friends after that, weren't you?
I was never friends. He went after Levi.
Oh.
And then we were cool, like we were cordial about a year and a half ago. Never friends. That dude was all about himself. Like he was high all the time. I did never have no personal conversation with this man. Nothing. I mean, we were cordial, we were cool, you know what I mean? But never friends.
Yeah, but they were adamant that you had came in that box and admitted that it was you that made the account and did all that until you got there.
No. They're liars.
Dirty bitches.
I was in there on my own account. Why am I going to make an account? That don't make no sense. And I didn't even speak negative on his child either. I said he swore on his kid that he used in front of me and never seen him use. He admitted that he was an addict. And there was a couple times that he was sick because he didn't have anything.
It's like Hell said in the comment. He said that you said it was his fault his child passed away.
I never said that.
And they were going to get the recording to prove it and then never came back with the recording.
They won't get that recording because I never said that.
Yep, that's supposedly where Marbles has been gone to all this time, but then she says she had an emergency with her grandparents. She had to go over there, or a call to go over there. And she says she got in the box to tell them, but nobody heard her.
Marbles,
yeah.
Marbles rides on Savage way too much. Marbles, you are so... You're challenging everyone. Elsky, I didn't report you, though. I took a nap as soon as I got home from work. I woke up to everybody being live, and I got reported. I didn't get.
I wasn't in there. I don't report.
Right.
A productive
Nina, he's a
afternoon.
liar. Well, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
You didn't. Wah, wah, wah. From now on, I think I'm just going to turn my camera on all the time.
What?
We had me and Snoo had a little heart to heart, and I
Oh
had
my
my camera
God.
on, and she was telling me I was ugly.
Oh, Snoo.
Yeah, dude, I thought you and Snoo like knew each other and had fallen out, and that's why you both were so mad at each other. But no.
No, I just
No, Snoo is up Savage's butt. And Savage despises Jinbei for some reason.
Yeah, why? I asked her that.
I really don't know. Really not
Yeah.
a real reason.
I never did anything personally to Savage. Nothing.
Yeah.
She's live again, guys.
Elski?
Yes.
Okay.
What
And
account?
another thing, Nicole, they tried saying that Tara said she was going to check you if they got that proof. Tara did not say that. She said she would address it if they had the proof.
Yeah.
But she never said check anybody.
Well,
I
mean,
was
I would
up
hope
there
that.
and I was working and I couldn't remember who said the stuff about you going in with the accounts, but they showed these accounts and then Gro's like, okay, but where does it show that Nicole actually said she did it? And
You know, they probably
There's
do it
her.
damn selves.
There's her
Marbles loves
username.
making accounts to make it look like I did it.
Yeah. There's her at.
Okay.
She's already got almost 100 people in there again.
Where'd Sassy go over there?
Probably.
Probably.
Who's up there? Is anyone up there yet?
No, she had people in boxes. She picked them off for a second.
I can't be yelling in the
I
store
think she's
though.
waiting for you guys to come.
Did I win the poll?
I think she's waiting for you. I think she's waiting for you guys to come back.
They made a poll who was uglier or who was prettier, me or Snoo, which was
Well,
me.
I went to vote and I couldn't vote because she had me modded, but you were absolutely winning when I saw when
I did not even see the poll.
Seymour said I won, so I was like,
Yeah.
fuck you guys, meanies.
When I went in, it was like 60 to 40.
Jerks.
I didn't do anything to you guys. Right.
What is she complaining about?
What is she talking about?
we didn't
Nobody
report
said she
you.
did anything.
Oh my god. She always plays that up, the report shit.
But anyways, I got a beautiful bouquet of flowers.
Hold on.
I mean, we were going at it crazy. So, oh, thank you, Heather. That's very nice of you.
And honestly, if it was us, then why would Sassy have got reported? Nobody would have reported Sassy.
I got a warning. Joe got a warning.
All our people's comments. Sorry. All our people's comments were being reported over there. They come back in here telling us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was.
Seagram.
Down. I win a point.
Oh, that's scary because that's all I was doing is commenting because I was working.
Seagram loves to report.
Win a point. Like, I just don't understand.
Are you playing it?
Elsky's bitching about something. I don't know.
I am.
If you want me to turn it up, I will. But I have to go get in the shower here in a minute, so.
Can you
Yeah, you can. Will you please? For a bit?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Ew, that sounded terrible.
What's up, Brian?
Oh shit, quit freaking pausing.
Account taken down because you have no respect whatsoever, which I already know that. I know you have no respect for anybody. I'm just gonna say when a certain group gets in my life.
What the fuck? We were in there literally all day. Me, Gro, Nina,
We were the ones getting reported.
What did we do?
She keeps pausing. I don't know.
Well, I think that went well, actually.
She's saying that when a certain group comes in, her lives go down, is what she's implying.
I think we did a great job. I think, yeah. Oh, yeah. Progress.
Went swell.
It did. I didn't let them put no accusations on my Nicole, bitch.
I appreciate that.
Of course. I swear to God, that's the first thing he said. I was like, motherfucker.
I was so dead when I said that there's been zero proof like shown of all the accusations made in that live, and Savage yells, "What about all the accusations Nicole put on me?"
I think it's hilarious how Kev got quiet since Nicole came in the box.
She was reaching from the depths of the barrel to pull anything out.
I didn't hear you. What did she say? Learn about what?
She said, "What about all the accusations Nicole made on me?" Because I was like, there's been zero proof shown both on Sassy and on Nicole in this live, because that's what I was talking about. And then she fucking
proof.
She got all in her feels. What am I supposed to do for you? I'm not a part of your guys' relationship.
Do you see how she gets upset though?
Oh yeah, yeah. Well,
You don't
I've seen
provide it, and
yeah.
she gets mad at us and calls us weird and annoying.
Yep.
Yeah.
Girl, Nicole, we waited 3 hours for Kev's proof, and then we had to wait like almost 2 for Sassy's. It was fucking crazy. Or not Sassy's, but Savage's against Sassy. Crazy. Still never got it.
Was she? Yeah, she never even showed anything.
But Sassy showed the proof last night. Sassy showed the proof last night that Savage lied about the whole kid comment thing.
Mm-hmm. Savage lies all the time, though.
Oh, you didn't get to see it. The day before, Nicole, were we not calling out Savage for contacting baby dads and shit? And she said she never did that and doesn't do that. So I put up the receipt that I was sent of Savage literally just 2 days ago tagging baby daddy in comments about me. And her minions jumped on me and saying, "That's not breaking that order, blah, blah, blah." The fuck it's not, bitch. Like, you can talk to Dan all you want, but do not talk about me to him. Stupid. My edited receipt of her tagging him. She's dumb.
Savage just, she's so desperate for people, to feel like she's their protector or feel like she's number one, you know how people, call Sassy the leader and then call me the leader of people and, call Girl leader? Savage wants that title. That's why she does what she does.
Can you see this?
Man, father will tell him so. What is that?
Would you beautiful ladies want to hear her? Because she just said she's going to cuss everybody out for getting her taken down.
Well, let her. She has to go down on her own then.
But if you want
I'm
to
so
listen.
tired of her whining. When she holds lives like that, they're gonna get taken down.
Yes.
And Nicole
that's what I
hadn't been
said.
in there that long. And she says, "Well, I went in the store to buy flowers and I come out and was being reported, so I muted you." What the fuck did you mute Nicole for? Just because she's in a goddamn box?
I just woke up from a nap after I got out of work.
Well,
right?
Somebody came into this live and asked if that was live, and we said yeah, and I said it was. It started out pretty civil, and I said, and then the host just let it go to shit.
Can I just finish really quickly because I have to drop? But Nicole, that she tagged Dan a video about me, tattling about me.
Oh my
And when I went in that live, I showed her that receipt and I got yelled at and called a liar and a fake.
She's the liar, though. She is the biggest lying fake person. I swear to God, she really is.
She said, I'll keep tagging him. I'll do whatever I want. You can't stop me. Bro said, even if it gets him in trouble and violates him, I don't.
Well, yeah, Misty, everything was fine when Gro and Jesse and Regina were in there, and then everybody else came in and she got hit.
Well, the good news
So
is for
it's
my
not
kid's father,
us.
he didn't respond, so he's not going to jail, but I was just warning her to quit doing that because he will act.
You're a little troublemaker, Catherine.
Well, he did tell him, I don't know who you are.
I really do have to drop, but I do want to say one last thing because I keep forgetting. I really do drop though. I just want to remind the internet that was over there saying it's not a big deal. Grow whines about it. I whine because a lot of these girls, the silly girls, remember? You know, Nicole remembers. The reason why we got this is because when Savage was being messy with Dan Baker like she did a couple years ago is when he fucking broke into my house drunk when I wasn't there, thinking he was going to do something to me, right? So fuck you, Savage. Fuck you, Savage. Your antics before had that man break in my home, and I'm not going through that again. Now I gotta drop. Love you guys. Bye.
Oh. Sorry, I got a phone call. I think
I
they
have, Misty, but I think it's still on replay. Unless she opted out.
They're probably recording
Yeah.
her so that I get blamed and blocked.
Right.
That's exactly
that would
what
make
they're
more
doing.
sense. Because that's the first thing they said is, oh, Nicole came in and now the live's getting reported. Like,
They don't want me in there. They block me out of all lives. And it's not because I report. It's because they can't handle me.
Exactly.
They really can't.
I can also understand it from her perspective. She's been told for a while to prepare for a trip and be suddenly married. It's like if you're on a schedule all the time and then somebody.
I was like, what?
what
I know.
is
I
that?
couldn't tell. I was about to say, someone mute her.
Mm-hmm. You know, I'm really disappointed. I haven't got to see the monster live yet. I missed everything.
Oh, you didn't get it? Do you have Telegram? I could send it to you there.
No, I deleted it because I don't know how to use it. Now I don't know how to. I could download it again.
Yeah, download it and I can send it to you there.
Hold on.
Like 3 o'clock this morning, Sassy played it for me on live.
Jeez, you guys were up that late?
Yes.
3 your time or her time?
3 my time.
Okay, so that's
No.
like midnight hers.
3 around 3 her time.
Oh, her time. Oh shit.
They were up in boxes. Yeah, she was falling asleep trying to play it for me.
I don't know how y'all do it. I really don't. I feel like we had staying up till 11 p.m.
I was up for the day. I had just gotten up for the day.
Yeah, I get up around like 6, and usually that's when the night owls are like going to bed.
Same.
Well, I kind of fell asleep when they were showing the monster pictures. I kind of dozed out for a little bit, and then once I'm awake. But I'll take a nap later. Ooh. But because my daughter's plans got canceled tonight, you guys have me for a little bit longer. I'm not happy, but yeah.
Oh, so she's not going to Grandma and Grandpa's?
No, they do this to her quite a bit. And it breaks my heart.
Bless her heart.
And And her being special needs, she thinks it's her fault. But she's not going. So,
hey, remember when I was made?
Sissy and I are going to plan something fun for her tonight. So I'm going to fix the air mattresses so her and Sissy can have a slumber party in the living room.
Oh.
Because that's how this mama works.
Elsky, let anybody in the box yet?
I shut it off because we were talking, so.
Do they?
Marie is in the box, that's it.
Well, I think I saw a comment saying that they're all in Cartel's life, which we have no hope in getting there.
Yo, Ashley was in there yesterday evening, and I just saw Ashley's little circle at the top, so I clicked on it thinking it was one of y'all's lives, right? As soon as I clicked it, I was booted, like immediately. I was like, damn.
Of course.
Why was she in there?
I guess he was trying to ask her to send him transcripts of talking in a group with Barbie and his ex or so. I don't know.
Oh.
Wouldn't help him wouldn't piss if he was on fire.
I only know that because then I went over to my little sneaky account and listened because I was like, well, what are they trying to hide?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck.
Shouldn't be blocking nobody when you got one of ours in a box. But that happens all the time.
Yeah, I didn't know it was his live. E.T. phone home. E.T.
I just want to say that sounds like they have something to hide if they go over somewhere where we can't get to. Like, y'all are over there hiding, just told each other.
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
Yeah, I'm tired.
We can't never get in. That's why we play the lives in our lives.
Okay, well.
Yeah, and then they talk shit about us doing that. It's like, well, we wouldn't have
What'd
to
you
if
find?
you didn't kick us. Sorry, go ahead.
Cartel's not live, so.
Okay, what's Elsky? She's still alive?
Yeah,
You have his new account? Cass?
Which one?
It was something like I don't know, like D's nuts, like D's underscore eat these nuts or something.
So stupid.
I mean, I guess we're in 5th grade. I don't know.
God damn, how old are we?
That sounds like him, though.
So Katie, she got banned and then started a new live, and then they're saying that when a certain group comes in there, her lives go down.
Nope, he's not live on that account either.
Marbles 2.0.
Oh,
That's what I was just gonna look. Shut up, phone.
Marty uses her marbles. I guess he uses her marbles 2.0, and
Marty is Martina now.
Yeah.
Marbles uses her marbles backup.
He is such a bitch, dude. I can't.
I know.
I can't with him. Fucking, what's her face? J Baby. We're trying to fight his battle today. He was just sitting comfy in the comments.
Ridiculous.
Let me go back to.
Embarrassing.
Don't like you.
Who doesn't like us?
Oh, it was just a video.
Oh,
No.
I thought that was Shell talking.
No.
Oh my god, I've been talking this whole time and thought I wasn't on mute.
Wait, I need a recap. What was going on between Jackie and J Baby? Why were people asking if they made up? Why were they fighting? I missed it.
She wouldn't
know. I didn't know.
The reason she didn't want to say is because she was taking it for Marty. She was wanting to ask basically why her story changed or something with Marty's shit. And yeah, that was basically it. And she never even got up. But they wanted Jackie to drop everything that she was doing to come into the live.
This is like the longest day ever. It's only 2:00, and I even got a facial. Like, it's like the day that will never end. Okay, it's marbles.new, KNEW, with the number 2, if you're wanting to play it.
I cannot play it.
I'm hosting, or I would try to find it and play it.
Marbles, you. What?
Marbles.new, KNEW, with the number 2.
Okay, the shit's got me blocked on that one. Good thing I have multiple accounts.
I was just going to say that.
Right.
I was muted. I was listening to that Ratchet Shorty.
Who's Ratchet Shorty?
She's on another side of TikTok, and she's freaking. I don't know. I can't explain her.
I'll have to look her up.
And when she gets intoxicated, woo! I don't know how she stays up so long, because she does. But it's entertaining.
Right.
She's like a cross between Tish.
Oh God.
Tish and she's like a cross between Tish and RT.
Oh God.
Yeah, but it's entertaining.
That's got to be interesting as hell.
Yeah, I can't find her. For some reason, it's not showing me. She's like.
Marbles unblock.
You guys, I'm going to drop down. I'm about to go pick my friend up. We're going to go cruise at the lake.
Ooh.
Okay, have fun.
Yeah. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
I don't know. I don't see it either. Elsky just reminded me that I need to get something for Mother's Day. Like, I took care of myself, and I'm like, oh shit.
That's what that day's for.
I got mine yesterday. I got the TikTok ring where you can control TikTok through this ring, this Bluetooth ring. Mm-hmm. And then I got a new charging bank for all my devices.
Oh, right. Well, I got a facial this morning, and then I bought myself a new bag and a new wallet.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, technically, my kids got my facial. So.
Right.
My ex sent me money for it. Oh, shit. They're talking about us.
Where?
Who is? All of them over there. Cartel, Savage, NYR Jess, Bree, Big Kev, Joshua Tree, some dog, Marbles, and Snoo.
What account are they live on?
Some dog. I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Some dog.
Okay. It says at the top OOHHHHH underscore YAAAAA. So 5 H's, 5 A's underscore cartel.
Jesus.
Oh my good God.
H.
I was counting as I was saying it.
Oh yeah.
Why are they mad?
I don't know, girls. They said NYR just I saw it while I was cooking.
Mine was
Said that.
full time.
Oh, let me just finish real quick and I'll shut up. Said that all we talk, our content is only savage, dead people, and savage.
Wait, we talking dead people?
Well, whatever works. I thought our content was Colby and Deanna. Wait, no. I thought it was Corey.
Oh no, I thought it was Martina.
Wait, yeah, I thought it was Marty. Who?
Well, I thought it was Moo Moo. We never talk just about one person, but we have one focus right now, and it ain't them.
They're just mad that we're better at talking shit than they are. That's really what this all is.
I was listening at James before Grinch went back live this morning. James was live, and he was, I guess they were all playing a game last night, and he was the last one standing, and they gave away his position. And he got schmurdered. He was so mad. I was laughing. I'm like, you're really upset about a video game?
What were they playing?
I don't know. I'm like, look who you're playing with. You shouldn't be playing. He's like, I'm just gonna play by myself. I don't know if they were playing. It was a Savage and Fleas and somebody else, a coworker or something in him. I've never seen people get so upset over a video game.
Is anyone able to play it or
Yeah, I got it. I was just waiting for it to.
No, you're fine. I'm just curious.
You know, I think it's disrespectful as fuck that there's somebody in this live right now that hasn't said 2 fucking words.
What the fuck? This bitch live locked herself in a cage.
Is she wearing clothes?
Who's in here right now and ain't said something?
I don't know. I got my green screen on.
That person knows.
You're trying to find us.
I know you ain't talking to me, Marbies.
Yeah, bitch, I am.
You said no, Dad.
I said hi to you earlier when you were in that live going off.
When y'all gonna just start dating? Me and Cartel.
I've been cleaning.
Never.
Y'all would be cute together.
Bro, never.
Marbles, knock it off. You know you like them.
No.
Mind your business. Thank you, Dad.
I'm going to put a comment in Josh's league post.
This motherfucker sitting with her coochie out. All right, but I get banned for not doing shit.
Girl get mad over Marbles and Jay Fleece's relationship.
Yeah, people put like some crazy nudity and shit on here, and they don't get nothing.
That's what I'm saying.
Nothing, because they make money. I think TikTok makes money off of them. I really should be looking fierce looking for this live. So annoying.
You said what?
I should looking for this live.
What did she just try to accuse? That we never go down or something?
Mm-hmm.
I lost my fucking account for 7 goddamn days for their fake.
I was repeating her comment, what she said. And
I've gone down before.
when it was touching kids, talking to kids, some shit like that. But she absolutely did.
Damn, they forget that shit, don't they?
Really had them. I think
Yeah,
you
Bro
showed
took
us
me
a
down
live
twice
yesterday
in
where
one
something
morning.
was said.
Yeah, in that live that she's talking about, they're confusing the two. In the screenshot, the one I was talking to in the live with Maymay, I was telling her that I was repeating what the comment said, not what Maymay said. Maymay said she was copying off of what I said about my own child, but I didn't say that. I was repeating the comment that Sassy had said. Maymay had no right to mention my daughter is the point of that. And they're twisting it like as if I was saying something on Sassy and I wasn't.
Why does it sound like she's whispering to tell that?
That Savage, I'm gonna show you something.
What's that?
That's not
She's
bad.
backpedaling so hard.
Is that Alicia? And I said that. She always does that, and they don't believe it. That's why I told Nicole, just go rewatch the lives. Watch when grows in there without either one of them, and then watch when they come in. You have to work hard to sit with them.
She's been a switch for years
We were
now.
playing it the whole time.
She needs to switch a toothbrush back and forth in front of her teeth.
She can't afford that.
What does that say?
It says my only regret is not telling enough people to fuck off.
Yeah, I like that. Is that a shirt?
No, it's a coloring page.
Oh, where'd you get that?
See?
Look at you coloring.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's something to do. Hell.
Isn't it like satisfying though?
Yes, it is. It's my getaway.
Yes, and you get lost in that.
It's better than doing drugs.
That's rainbow.
That's right. You listen to music and color, and it's like I haven't colored in a
that's,
while because when I start
Rainbow,
coloring, I
Ranslow.
literally am gone for hours.
It reminds
Hi, Dubs.
Yeah, I colored a page the other day. Hold on, let me show you. And then look, my room is not a mess, guys. Look at that.
Looks very nice.
Neither is mine.
That took me
This
6 hours.
always has to prove something.
Yeah, see, I
Nobody
was
gives
seeing
a
color
fuck
like
about
that
your
for me about
room.
everything.
My bedroom's clean.
Poppins, I love you very
and my
much.
daughter, both my daughter's rooms are clean. Actually, my entire house is clean.
Okay, that's all I came up for.
That's
You
what
guys
I've
have
been
a good
doing.
day.
Bye, Rainbow.
Bye.
All right, I gotta go cook dinner, get everything ready. Talk to you guys later.
Nice. All right.
Let's see if anybody wants.
Yes, Felicia, we love you too, baby. Bye, Cass. What's everybody making for dinner?
I'm making Mexican lasagna.
Oh, be nice. Be nice.
2 types of enchiladas with rice and beans.
Fajitas.
Yeah, I'm doing 2 types of.
He's pulling a Gigi on us. King
enchiladas.
Miles, guess what? King Miles, guess what?
What?
You're gonna be super proud of me. I'm a real COD player now.
Made
Oh,
chili.
fuck
And
us.
so far,
I hit the big leagues.
all
I'm a
of
chat
Kitty's
band.
cats are sick.
Oh, we gotta. Oh, fuck, cuz we're gonna have to. We're gonna have to find out how to get you into Discord.
So listen to what I did today, though. You want to hear a play?
Exactly what I
I am
said.
in there. I'm in there already.
Okay.
That's how we started, remember?
Please send me your Discord so I can add you.
So listen, want to hear the play I did today? So I was they all unalived, and I was running, and the storm was coming, and right on the storm line, I unalived someone, kept running. I was like, wait, there's the crown contract, you know, when you get marked.
Yeah, the most wanted.
Most wanted, right? So I was like, oh shit, I remember what James taught me. If I could get this and run, everybody comes back. So I did it, and I outran the storm. I was marking
They're
people as I
boring.
go, and then they all
They're
came
really
back,
boring.
and I protected my own self.
I know, I was about to say, okay, I don't care about that.
Yeah, I don't care.
Let's see what.
Yeah, I was yawning. I was like, oh.
Fucking grown ass adults talking about video games like that. Nothing against video games. Listen, but just something gives me the ick about adults talking about Fortnite like that.
Let's see what else he's up to.
I'll just sit here and turn it into a cooking live. How about that? I make my own fun. This is.
Hi, Bear. She's got one person in her life.
Are you serious? She's.
Unless we're all in there arguing, she doesn't have anything.
She's got one person in there.
That's why she's mad.
Mm-hmm.
Do I feel bad for her? No.
Did Frankenstein really go live?
No. That was a typo. He didn't go live. She made a video proving that he was alive.
What?
Wait, say it on my phone. She made a video of what?
Of Frankenstein proving that he was alive.
Proving he's alive.
All right. Good for her.
Sassy Nicole.
Let's see if I could. Oh, wrong one.
I'm not.
Yep, she did.
Can I talk to you about something? What? How do we know the video's current? I'm just kidding.
On the internet, they have perceptions of people that they don't know, and they say awful things about them. How me as a person in real life, how would you describe me?
Oh, something so weird about having to record that.
Wait, that was a recording, not a live?
Yeah, it was her. It's her newest video she dropped of her asking Frankenstein on.
To describe her as a person?
Yeah.
What the? What the? What the? Look, I know what kind of person you are by how you treated me and did me. That's where my judgment comes from, monster, not from anyone else or what anyone else has had to say. It's what you personally did to me and how you personally treated me, monster. And that's how everyone else is saying their stuff, not because of something you did to someone else, but how you treated each person individually.
Claiming she didn't know she was recording. So she recorded her daughter and her daughter didn't even know.
What?
That's
the video, is it there? Is it there?
That's low of all lows. Let's see.
Oh no, monster, don't do that.
You hearing this, Nicole?
Wait, she's trying to say that she didn't realize that she was recording her daughter, but put it on TikTok anyway?
What happened?
Listen, yeah, she's in the car with her kid.
Oh my God, get them, Chaos, get them both before they get taken down.
They tried telling the internet that I left Brent to die in the hospital. Yeah. Brett wasn't even in the...
Hold on, let me screen recorder.
Nicole, Monster made a video with Frankenstein asking him to describe her.
I don't think that I would describe myself.
And then she recorded her daughter and claimed she didn't know she was recording.
Oh my.
That's how they tried telling the internet that I left Brent to die in the hospital. Yeah. Brett wasn't even in the hospital. Did they know that? I know.
Cass, what account?
No, they just need
333 Monster.
I think so too.
Is she live?
No, these are new videos she dropped. She dropped a video
Realize that they're not just hurting.
having a conversation with her daughter, and her daughter didn't know she was recording.
There's other people.
And then she did one with Frankenstein.
I think about when people leave mean comments on a video on their feed that they're only going to see in 5 seconds. People on that are making that video, they're going to look at your comment for the rest of their lives. Seriously. Like, that shit is impactful. That shit can ruin someone's fucking life. You know what I mean? Yeah, words are really powerful, and I feel like people toss them around nowadays. Well, it's either that's the point, which is even worse, right? Or it's just that they don't care and say whatever, but
She is a disgusting piece of shit, bro.
you know what I mean? Yeah, it's sick. It is. People are just they're just not good.
Does her daughter know she's recording?
No.
All I care about is that you guys are proud of me, and that's it. I'm proud of you. So, like, literally, if you could just in real life as a person, because these people don't know me. Have an idea.
Really trying to put this image on and show, like, it's weird.
No, like, how would you describe you? Describe me as a human in real life.
So weird, actually.
You don't have to, like, mindful to yourself.
I wonder if she realizes how manipulative this shows she is.
Yes, exactly.
Mindful to yourself and private. Calm. Initiating. I guess that's a good word. I think you get things done is what I'm saying. Like, you know, there's never been like a time, like you gotta understand, having a parent that doesn't do absolutely shit versus one that does, it's a night and day difference. Like, I know Dad did a lot of work, right, and he did go to the Bay for a very long time of his life, and this and that, and I put into that for him, you know, but
she shielded her kids from all of that.
Home and still do shit for their kids.
This is so sad.
To me, I know that those dishes in the sink weren't ever not done, and the house wasn't ever messy, and you know what I mean? Working or not, like, you got shit done or helped me get shit done, and I appreciate that. So that's besides what we were talking about, but that's how I would explain you. Yeah, like, as a person, what do you think of me? Oh, of me? What do I think? What do you think of me?
Oh my god, as if that wasn't good enough.
You're gonna be. It's biased, it's but different. I don't know if I could have like a. Those words are what I think of you as. Yeah. Those aren't things I think of you as. Yeah. I think you.
Monsters like my friends on TikTok said more.
Not in control a lot of the time. I really find you to be in control of what you have around you. Yeah. And I know that I'm sure that the little bit of.
Yes,
I'm sure that the little bit of.
yes, I don't know.
Because, like, it's the one thing.
I don't fucking done.
I don't know where she went.
Yeah. But, yeah, you get shit done, Mom. I like that. There's just no bullshit. You know what I mean? That's all. Like, it's either yes or no. It's either, you know what I mean? It's easier when it's just one or two ways. And that doesn't have to be five times difficult. You know? You can just get shit done. I like that. Cool. I love it. You love it? Mm-hmm. You love me? Of course. For my whole life. I love you. I love you too, baby. Another thing is, clean, organized. You're very pristine, Mom. I am. You know? Like, I'm not the best person in the world, but I don't think that I would describe myself as those things. No.
Okay. Okay, here's the one on Frankenstein.
Can I talk to you about something?
What?
You know how like people on the internet they have perceptions of people that they don't know and they say like awful things about them.
Yeah.
Like how like me as a person in real life, how would you describe me?
Somebody that
He is so desperate, bro.
This is so weird.
It is so fucking weird.
Didn't everybody in Pastor Petty's live boost her ego enough?
Right.
take care of the things that you love and be very helpful and go and give people a shirt off your back.
That's what we're listening to.
Sometimes it's difficult for me because when you get told things over and over that are negative, you start to believe them. So I just want to make sure to like ask people in my real life, like as a reminder to myself of who I actually am, to like describe me to me, you know? Because it gets a lot.
I wouldn't even trip on anything of it now more because they're just coming up with anything nowadays. So I'm not even on it. I'm totally free. It fucking feels so good.
I know, but I've made like some connections with people that I'd like to keep, like good people. So
yeah, but
I'm just trying to navigate. Keeping those connections and then working on my mental health so that I can have real life ones too. That's all. That's all I can do.
Yeah.
I love you.
Now go back to your bedroom, monster. Get out of his. You don't share a room?
No,
Oh,
there's
that
a room.
was so bad. So bad.
I want to believe that they don't know and this is just spur of the moment, but that is so fucking weird that I feel like it's... I don't know. I stand by what I said. All of those people, and she still had to do that to prove she's a good person, is weird as fuck. And very telling, monster.
I think that's the most she's probably talked to him in a while.
Yeah, since they got back from New Orleans.
Yeah, like I don't know. I've gotten the feeling that the relationship is very one-sided. He gives and she takes.
Those were just weird.
Will you put those in the chat?
They're being dropped to Telegram. I can do the one for Frankenstein in the chat. The other
long, sorry. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm putting them in Telegram right now.
I got a download. I went to call my insurance company, and then when I was on the phone, my insurance company, I remembered, because my mom lives 5 hours away, I remembered that I have to fucking order my flowers. You guys think those are pretty?
Those are very pretty.
Oh, yeah, they are.
My mom's Mother's Day, and she's 5 hours away, so.
Those are very pretty.
I like the purple.
Yeah, I love purple.
Purple.
Her and my mom's color. My mom's color. Mine and my mom's, my bad.
I love
very
purple
beautiful.
roses.
I do too. Did anyone else even notice that once again, like when she wanted to make him wake up, answer questions about talking to Shoo Shoo about stuff from about Kimmy, that she made him wake up. Did anybody not notice that he had been sleeping and he said, "I'm going back to sleep"?
No. Hales just said, wonder why she took down the video with her daughter.
Well, I mean, look, I normally would not dissect like relationship like that. But she put it out there. She put it out there, so I'm going to. Notice what she didn't say about Monster. All the things that she described of her were very cold. She said she's very straight to the point. No bullshit. It just came off as a very cold relationship. So
yes.
Also, as a kid, wouldn't like the first thing be "you're a good mom"? That would be the first thing I would.
Everything around you is controlled. You have everything under control.
Yep. Hale's the one of her daughter is still up. It's the third one. Because she's posted 3 new videos.
I could never. Hey, babe. What is your thoughts on who I am as a person?
Could you imagine having as your husband?
Never.
I hold that.
Never.
I could never, and I certainly would not put it on TikTok.
Nope. My husband would not.
I'm gonna do it, honey.
Would not.
Let's see,
honey. What do you think of me as a person? He just looked at me and said, "I don't know." Really? That's all you got?
Hey,
and look,
what do you think of me as a person? What type of person am I? Why am I a good person?
See, that's what I'm
What
saying.
makes me a good
Usually
person?
The first thing is you're a good mom for my kid.
No.
Yeah.
You're goofy. I love you.
Hey, what in the fuck is happening right now?
always sarcastic.
And you can tell because, like,
you
look,
just said, "I don't know."
If I went to my husband and was like, "What do you think of me as a person?" He'd be like, "Why are you asking?"
Mine too. Mine would be like,
"What? Mine shrugged." He was like, "I don't know."
You can tell by their responses that they have to walk on eggshells.
Yes.
Like if any of them were to say anything, that wasn't. Oh, can you guys hear that? Hold on. It's Walmart. It's not me. Hold on.
Now she's chasing me around.
I could just picture Jessie being in Walmart and some people are talking. She's like, "Ew, can you guys hear that?"
Oh, do you guys hear it? It's like the intercom. It's like they have like the intercom. Okay, just stop it. I forgot what I was even gonna say. Fuck. Anyway, I said what I said, and yeah.
We're talking about if you went up to your husband and asked that, he'd be like, "What the fuck?"
He would be like, "Why are you asking that?" One, he never makes me feel the need to ask him how he feels about me. Two, he'd be like, "Are you okay? Like, what is happening?" But with them, they are just like, they're feeding into her because they have to.
And could you imagine asking him that and then bringing up the internet as your reason why? Like, if I have to come post something on the internet to prove I'm a good person, I'd just get off the internet if it were me.
And you can tell he was dancing around just get off the internet because he can't tell her directly too because she'll get mad. But that's why he was throwing in the whole well, I feel so free now that I've put it all away or whatever.
Right.
And she is he's like, "Well, I've made connections."
Well, that night with... Sorry.
I was just doing my imitation.
That night with Shoo Shoo, she went and woke him up to question him about messages with Shoo Shoo, made him download his transcripts.
Oh, that's
then went in there and recorded them and sent them out, like, to me,
Yes.
to prove that there were no DMs with Shoo Shoo. And it's like, I didn't need that proof. I didn't ask for it.
Show, I don't know if you remember, but we all sat there and said, no, 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 don't do it. Don't wake him up. We don't need to see the
Yep.
the transcripts. And then she waited, and it was late. It was like, I remember it being like 3 o'clock in the morning, my time. And then so
It
she
was
came back
5.
on. Oh,
It was
okay, well,
5 here
shit.
when she sent me a copy. When she sent me the transcripts, it was 5 in the morning here, Eastern.
But then she even came back on live the next day to show everyone the transcripts that were nothing. And I defended Frankenstein. I did. I really did. Because I Frankenstein was more of a person that he stayed up late with us. The people that stay up late, y'all know who y'all are. Crackhead hours.
I go to sleep, but then I get back up.
Yeah, same. And he would be up with us, and that's when he would talk the most. And I've actually had good conversations with Frankenstein. I genuinely did like him. I could tell he was genuine because he did try to get to know me. He asked me questions about myself, like engaged in conversation. It wasn't just all about him. So that's why I really did have respect for Frankenstein. Yeah, definitely not Regina. And fuck, I was gonna say something else. I lost my train of thought. That's why I can't look at the comments when I'm in a box, and then I get pissed when y'all don't look at the comments.
Sorry.
Remember when all that stuff happened on the Reddit about her 5150 and the Brittany and the that other Ashley and we were all worried about Monster because relapsing and all that, which was mentioned. And I messaged him because I couldn't get in touch with her. She wouldn't answer. And I let him know, hey, we're going to do this. We're going to talk to this person and stuff like that. So, I mean, I've had conversations with him. So I don't understand why there's issues with him now. I'll never understand it.
Wait, why there's issues with Frankenstein now?
Yeah, I bet. I understand it's his wife, but I've never done anything to him to be blocked on everything.
Well, honestly, I would make my man do it too. I'm just that petty and childish.
No,
But he's not originally from this side of TikTok either.
Yeah, and
He's got a whole other side he's on.
Yeah, I like defending his wife.
His wife, yeah, no,
right.
Not at all. I don't even blame him for like getting it in the middle or doing, like getting into it. I don't blame him at all.
With the transcripts, we already let her know those were offered. That stuff was offered in the group chat, not private messages. Shoo Shoo offered that in the group chat. It was, I have stuff on Kimmy. Do y'all want it? We will drop what you got because Frankenstein was in the call, very upset. And if you've got something, send it to me. He did not specifically ask her or anyone. He asked the group as a whole, an entirety. So why wake him up in the middle of the night and say, download this right now?
I mean, I don't remember every detail, but yeah, let me just preface this by saying I've never had a private conversation with Frankenstein. I don't know how I made it sound. Yeah, okay, well, me personally, I don't know how I made it sound, but just to clear it up in case the naysayers try to say something, we've always just talked in town hall. It was always in a group.
She was always told about the conversation. She knew every bit of it because I'm not that type of person and I don't like messaging someone else's man, spouse,
same.
anything like that ever. So when I got in touch with him, it was okay, I want her to know I am contacting you, but I need to get this message to her. This is happening. What does she want us to do or what should we do? Were the reasons I contacted him. not for, hey, how you doing? Are you and her doing good? You want to talk on that side or any shit like that? Because I'm not that way.
Well, I'm sure Monster's known you for a while. I doubt anybody would think that you would
Yeah,
be.
I would hope no one would ever think that of you, because that's the exact
No.
opposite of you.
Yeah.
That's why I am shocked that she removed me from everything herself without a conversation or anything after repeatedly telling me, Sassy says she's not my friend anymore. I can't eat. I'm close to drinking again. I just don't know what I'm going to do. Those are the messages I got from her while telling her my husband's death anniversary is coming up tomorrow, and I am having a hard time dealing with it right this moment because I have a battle in my head when that comes up with good memories for the kids, bad memories trying to let it all go. So there are certain times of the year that I have that. And when I told her, it wasn't any kind of really comfort or anything. It was, well, Sassy says she's not my friend. She was never really my friend. So see ya.
I wouldn't put one friend in between,
Exactly.
Yeah, and that's what she doesn't give.
Therein is, that's where my problem is with Monster.
And you know what? I kind of want to change the subject real quick. I'm sorry. I was
Go
at
ahead.
work earlier. I was at work earlier when all that shit was going on with Kev and NYR Just, and I have the worst echo there. Like, it's just, you could hear a pin drop. Anyway, let me talk my shit. Blessing recovery, Joe, you ugly, bad built, failed BBL, mommy makeover bitch. Don't please do not think you're intimidating. Please. You can ask anyone on this app. I say on a daily basis that I am from New Orleans, Louisiana, baby. I am very proud to be from here. I have never hid where I live. I don't hide my identity. You think you're doing something because you went up in the live and said, oh, Hales doesn't live in New York. She lives in New Orleans. Yeah, bitch. And I'll send you my address next time you come. I know you like to make flights to come supposedly beat people's ass that you never did try to meet up with. Let's see if you'll do it for me. I'll show you a good time.
Hills ain't from New York. She always talks about she's from New Orleans.
Right. Like, don't even fucking play with me, bitch.
Wait, what did she say to you, Hales?
Joe does not like me because I stopped being cool with her over some True Crew shit years ago, okay? And she's had a heart on me ever since. I really don't know why. I can only guess. Anyway, when
I found out why that lady asked you that.
Okay, the reason why NYR just asked me if I was in New York during 9/11 is because the comment right before that I had made was towards Jesse. I said, Jesse, can you please repeat? Because Jesse was cut off and I only heard half of it, but I knew what she was saying, but I wanted her to repeat what Kev said for the other people in the live that didn't hear it, because I feel like that needs to be broadcasted very loudly. That motherfucker did sit there and blame Sassy and her people in Palestine for 9/11. That ignorant bitch.
Then denied it.
And denied it, right? Just like NYR just denied the fact that she said Russian cooked cats. She may not have said, oh, Russian cooks cats because she's Asian, but we know what the fuck you meant. You don't have to say the Asian part. We know why you're saying Russian cooks cats. Like, it's the microaggression for me. Dumb, ignorant bitch. I swear to God, I'll mollywop all of you hoes. So God, y'all better not ever be face to face to me in person, because I will make you repeat what you said on this live. I will make you repeat it to my face. Say it the same way you said it so proudly and loudly in your live with your friends. Say it to me in my face, please.
Yeah, and that's
Anywho.
what's so funny to me is like when you're like, well, what did you say? Oh, I didn't mean it like that. First of all, yes, the fuck you did. Quit powering down because you're being at face, not even face to face, but like directly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what was disappointing, especially with NY. Oh
Very
well, I said it because she's a
disappointing.
woman. Bullshit,
Oh
Jess.
yeah, because she's a
Bullshit.
woman with a disability. Get the fuck out! When has Russian ever came on this internet and claimed to have a disability? Oh, because they
Yeah.
joked that she was bow-legged. You dumb ignorant bitch.
Never.
She was pulling shit out her ass. That bitch. Oh my god! I was like sitting at my desk, like, damn. I wish I could get in a box and eat your ass up right now.
And I will
Anywho.
say it loud and proud. Only the racists are the ones that are mad that we're calling out racists. Okay? That's the only ones saying to leave it alone. Only ones.
Amen. Amen. And Jesse, Jesse, you did a good job. How quick she changed her, her tune.
It really wasn't hard.
No,
They're blatant. Sorry, go ahead.
yeah, no, they make it so easy. Like seriously. Hold on.
That's just to me one of those things that you don't ask people. Like, you know how like our parents' generation or maybe even our grandparents, like you don't ask where they were when Kennedy was shot. You know, there's certain things that you just don't ask.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if I would consider it taboo. And I can only imagine what her, reasoning was, like where she was trying to go with that question. But we know it wasn't just I just wanted to know. Oh, out of everyone in the live, all 200, however many fucking people were in there, all the people in the comments, you decided to at me, bitch. You know I don't like you and you don't like me. And you decided to ask me where I was. And if I was in New York for 9/11, what the fuck does it matter? Are you is she trying to, like, to me, correct me if I'm wrong, like, am I reaching when I say, because y'all know I'm a race baiter, am I reaching when I say that she was trying to, like,
She was trying to pull you something. I'm not quite sure what, but she was
she was insinuating, like, what does it, I don't know if she was trying to insinuate, like, why do I care what Kev said if I wasn't there in New York for 9, as if I don't have sympathy for all the lives that were lost. I don't know. That's where I thought he is an ignorant ass fucking bitch. I can't even, my mind doesn't even go to those lengths of it. I can't really imagine what direction she was trying to take it.
When she said it, I could be wrong. When she said it, I think it was right after I first said that, what Kevin said to Sassy, right? Or am I wrong? Or am I wrong? Or did she already ask you that?
The comment, she added me right after I made the comment asking you to repeat what you 9/11, and then she's like,
okay,
where were you in New, where were you in New, like,
yeah, so
the
then
fuck?
I think she was trying to say is, did you see what happened? Did you see who did it? Did you see,
Oh
were you there?
yeah, okay.
That's the impression, which is fucking beyond ignorance. I don't even think it needs to be addressed. But
Right.
the impression I was getting was like, oh, you weren't there, you didn't see it, so it could have been that so and so that did it. Like, ooh, it's just so, it was so mindless, so stupid. She made these comments, and I don't know, the only person she's fooling or thinks she's fooling is like Savage. Those are the kind of people that you fool when you say, no, I meant this by this, because he said for weeks that his white hood comment wasn't racist, and he didn't mean it in a racist way. Like, those are the kind of people that you're fooling, bitch.
Right.
And I lose so much respect for people that can't stand on what they say.
Yes, like stand on all 10 toes, all 10 fingers that you typed out that ignorant ass shit. Stand on it.
Yeah. It
Ignorant
just gives me the
motherfucker.
ick. It gives me the ick.
Very much so. And DST Love, NYR Jess knows that I am black. I am mixed. She knows that it's an ongoing joke that I am a race baiter. Or maybe she does think I'm a white woman. I don't know. Whatever. She said, I took it as she didn't know what your race was and was insinuating what you may have had to do with it. I mean, I don't have to be fucking, what's the word I'm thinking? I don't have to be Middle Eastern to
have empathy.
I don't know. Yeah, this conversation is so computer. Like I can't even communicate correctly because it's just beyond me. It's beyond me. These ignorant motherfuckers. I cannot get down to that level of ignorance.
Well, normal
And that's
people
the whole
don't.
thing. He looked ignorant. That's it.
Very much so.
Well,
And yeah. I'm sorry. No, go, Jesse.
No. Well, I was just going to say, and he repeated what he said about the children in Gaza. So to me, like, I'm glad when people do that. They do that in public. They do it on live. Just so people see who they are. I think that's a win, personally. In fact, I was hoping it was going to get more.
Yep. In the wise words of Martina, is that his name? Martina. I like my Nazis in uniform. Which is, it's
wow. Okay.
That is a quote from Marty himself. And basically meaning, he likes to know that you are a racist, ignorant ass motherfucker. Like, go ahead, stand on it, be proud, wear that uniform. And it's true because those type of people, I want to know to keep myself away from you. Thank you for letting me know. And Joe went in there, blessed in recovery. She needed to recover from that horrible surgery. They did a horrible job. Anyway,
I think that's why she's really mad.
I would be mad too, honestly. Like, truly, I really would be mad if I looked like that and had them teeth and that hair. Anyway, sorry, I really don't like to body shame, but bitch, inside and out. Anywho, she had the audacity to come up in there talking about, no, Hale's not from Hale's is from New Orleans. Hale's lives in New Orleans. And everyone in here is a sand rabbit. Sand rabbit, sand rabbit. Everyone in the box say sand rabbit 3 times and they'll leave. I'm really glad no one addressed you. I'm really glad no one even paid attention to you because that is how fucking irrelevant you are.
Yeah.
You miserable bitch. Go back to Walmart.
Comments.
Yeah, bitch.
So yeah,
she's something.
I love when that happens.
Yeah, me too. I love it. I love it for them.
And he kept saying that he was right next to his children. So I am saddened he is that way right in front of them. But it just proves my point that he's raising them just to be as ignorant as he is.
Right, and it's bad for them, honestly. I mean, I'm not taking away. I'm not saying he's a bad dad. I don't know the man. I'm not saying he's a bad dad or a bad person or treating them bad. But I know, you're taught racism or you're taught ignorance. Like, you are a product of your environment. And that's the environment and the energy that they are growing up around. I feel bad for them, unfortunately.
Yeah. So, Sandy Cheeks, it is a derogatory term toward.
I don't know if you guys want to, but they're getting Elski all worked up right now.
Oh yeah, let's listen.
Guys, I want you to meet someone first. Father Mark in the chat is a good friend of mine. He is actually a priest, who's actually also a doctor. And
What the hell, Ginger?
I've known him a couple years, and yeah, I just wanted to introduce you guys.
You were introduced. Priest?
That's what he is.
You were
Father
talking.
Mark?
Listen, you were talking to him, and you're like, you know what? These people.
Well, he came in to say hi. What was I supposed to do? Say get out or swearing?
Father Mark, I don't know how the hell you ended up on this side of TikTok, but good luck. And
Thanks.
Jizzy has been asking for days why she wasn't elected as Pope. So maybe you can help her out.
Well,
that is not going to shock him. Mark.
Thanks, Jizzy. I'm gonna be going to hell faster now because you brought a priest in. And it's not gonna be a bad trip.
Why was I not voted in as the Pope? Mark, I'm really getting sick of that stuff. Why?
Because you don't live in Chicago?
It doesn't matter. I would go to Chicago if that's all it took.
I don't know why you didn't get.
Gina's probably gonna go to her mama.
You did not just say because I'm a woman.
So I was reading the chat while you were talking, and they're telling Elsky that Nicole was the one that got her banned because there is a new app that tells them, which is bullshit. Absolute bullshit.
Cats listen like shit.
Jackie, did you hear that J Baby's looking for you?
Jackie wants to listen to Elsie, but yeah, I wonder why J Baby is looking for you. And yeah, that who else is married that is a supporter of Marty besides fucking Kobe and Deanna? I wanted to say that since earlier then. But Rodeo Mom ran away.
Never came back.
You
The
muted
app
it,
name is called.
Chaos.
The app name is called.
Yeah,
Elsie.
An hour later,
Hales is still talking
here
to
comes
her,
the
and I don't
accounts.
interrupt. You know that.
It's weird.
I have.
It was like 10, 15 minutes later.
Right, and the thing is what they said on there is that it was said that she came in the box and that's what they were looking for proof on.
See, I didn't say that I said that she
I didn't say you did.
admitted to being there.
Liar.
Crashed the fuck out and I lost my live, and then I was told to come back in there on another account.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know you got hit.
That motherfucker must got a
leading
TBI.
reckless tonight.
Here's a Roddy for you.
Or something, because yes, the fuck you did say that.
Did not look good what was said saying that you're lying on your kid and that kind of stuff.
With that account, because I was watching
my deceased son for
that live,
that don't look
and
good.
I can't remember who.
The only time I even bring my son up is on his birthday and his death date. I try
when
to
that
keep him
account
off
came
that
in,
because of people like her.
several people automatically blamed Nicole for it. When Nicole was sitting in our live,
No, I know, man.
because we were live
that's
at the
what I
time,
brought up. I know. Kevin
sitting
didn't
with
say
us.
that. No. And the fact is still that was said, and then those accounts came in.
Is Private Agent one of y'all's people? Because they're trying to follow me before I follow them back.
No.
Oh, that's Seymour.
I don't know who that is.
Seymour's kind of, I don't know, in between. I don't know.
Hi, Jenny from the block.
Yeah, I did.
I want some cookies, Hales. Some
That whole
peanut butter
live went
cookies.
crazy because
Soft
all I
ones.
did was ask when Just Jackie came in if I could talk to her, because that's been happening for several lives now.
Mm-hmm.
And then it went into like, you to defend him and you only want attention. And it's like, no, everybody always defends their own friends. But the point is that I heard her at first say a different story. That's it. So
I followed you back, Seymour.
I think like
yeah, Regina.
It did start off with, it's not JB's call, but it was me who said we need to, I was the one asking
Sorry,
to
God, I
get
didn't see you requesting.
Jackie in. J Baby just said when Jackie came in my live, hey, can we have a conversation? I was the one trying to get Jackie in there, not J Baby. And that's what I kept saying in the comments. It was not J Baby trying.
All right. I just want to real quick. I just want to apologize for my actions this morning. I was talking out of anger, and I shouldn't be doing that. No disrespect to you, Shell, or you, Chaos, when you was live this morning. I didn't mean to do that. That's all I wanted to say. All right, I appreciate it. Yeah, I know.
Fine. You're fine.
I just
You have every right to be angry.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna bring it to y'all pages. You know what I mean? I'll leave it on my own. All right. Y'all have a good day.
Take it easy.
I'm going to eat tacos.
That sounds like a good night.
Yeah, that's not
Is it Mexican Day for everybody? Because everybody's having Mexican food. Hi, Nicole.
Oh, that do sound good. Oh, wait, you're making enchiladas, aren't you?
Yes, I'm making roast beef and beef.
If you look at the comment, it says, your dad probably talked on kids or touched kids, talked on kids, whatever the fuck it said. That had nothing to do with calling Sassy out for saying that. That had to do with the fact that this is why I say the dislike of somebody is what determines what's important and what's not, right? So the point of that, and they hate May, but their dislike of me is worse. So May had no business mentioning my 13-year-old daughter liking men like I do, right? What I was saying, during that live, I was reading Sassy's comment. I was calling Sassy out for the comments.
I don't know, I'm not in
I didn't
there.
give a fuck what the comments said. What May had said is, I was repeating what Savage said about her own child. I didn't fucking say nothing about my child.
Right. But that's what you said
Well, you don't
3
like
times
Savage's
the other
voice
night
either.
when you told
Sassy out for a comment that was said in a live, and I wasn't. It was not the fuck about Sassy. In another live, though, Sassy and Grow add that my dad probably touched kids when he was little. Absolutely they did, and I don't give a fuck that they said it. But my point was, that comment said what it said, and that's what I was repeating. May's a fucking liar. I didn't say nothing about my kid. She did. So I don't understand why it's being twisted. It's fucking weird.
And the whole point of that really was that Mimi always sexualizes children. That was the main point.
Always brings up children.
And you guys always have to show proof. They're always like, it doesn't matter if it's not proof. It doesn't matter if there's proof. It doesn't matter if there's proof. But when it comes to us, why do you guys continuously show them proof?
All right, well,
I found myself going through a screen recording, and I'm not going to get it. I say it clearly, I am not, because not one fucking time do they show proof on anything.
Jill's back in the box with them, too.
They lie. Grows the biggest
Karmatic
liar. I'm not
just
showing nothing from now on in. If I said it, you believe me or you don't.
Right.
I'll prove it to the ones who are important to me so they know I'm not lying, but I will no longer show proof to bitches who only want proof when it comes from over here.
That's what I'm about to do. I'm about to take your advice. Same for me.
That's just how it is. Stop showing proof like that, because when it comes to them, all the accusations they put, all them lies they tell consistently, they never show it.
Because even though Marbles and Deanna but somehow.
Well, Sassy said it doesn't matter that she said that because you spoke on Gaza. So it doesn't matter. You didn't hear her say that she don't care that your son
bitch
choked
can't
on
even
his
spell
son.
Gaza.
She said she doesn't care your son. However she worded it, not verbatim, but do you think we give a fuck that your son choked on his tongue or whatever the fuck she said because you spoke on Gaza?
Oh, she's lucky I didn't hear that part.
That's what she said.
Yeah, she did say that. I heard that, by the way.
So that's what I'm saying. When you say Nicole has changed or whatever, and nobody wants to call her out because I don't give a fuck what she's saying. I don't give a fuck what she does.